Hi. Hello. We're live, doing live things. It's gonna be awesome, I think. Finish this coffee. I'm already loaded up onto the server, ready to go. Don't have sounds on, but I'll turn them on in a second. Here we go. Coffee all gone. I should get a starting soon screen. I know, I think I've said that many times. It's just because, like, kind of like to let people load in. I could just start the stream, just sit here. I could technically start it, well, if I set up the startings, or the, I'd have to change everything up, but if I set up the screen right, essentially everything will be muted. It'll be good, I think. I don't know. But, anyways, we're on some Skybounds. Hold on. Let me get this ready for intro stuff. Recording. Bam. Here we go. We are on some Skybounds. Now, in the last one, which actually, in stream time, has not been that long. It has been, like, a few days. I think it was actually Sunday. It was literally Sunday that I streamed this, if I'm not mistaken. It is now Wednesday. So it's been, like, a few days. And there's been a little bit of an update, kind of. Not update to the server, but update for this. Because I was testing if the Ents dying on this would be even faster than the Butcher's Blade, and roughly how the efficiency would be affected. I wish I had saw how many mob kills I had on the Ents. Obviously, it's not the best way to test it, because you can see I was at my limit, because it just reset. I was at my limit, and I think the number doesn't go up if it's at its limit, but I could be wrong about that. One thing I did notice is in the Sunday stream / video, which hasn't gone up yet, my netherwood was at 10,500. Within the first night, it went up by 10% of the total stack. So it went up by like 1,000, which is pretty insane, especially since it's the netherwood, which is the rarest drop. Well, second, I guess technically rarest drop. The compact woods are rare, as you can see. This has collected none, whereas the rest have collected a few. It's a rare drop, and the fact that it's gotten, 10% of it, obviously these probably went up by 10% as well, potentially. But 10% of that, 1,000 drops in a single night. That's about 8 hours, and it went up by 10% of the total. And that's with killing, I could estimate and say around, 170,000 probably total. And I had gotten 10,000 netherwood drops. That is actually, I think, pretty damn insane. A pretty significant increase on drops with this, and its equivalency, or its efficiency, is about equivalent to this, where it's at now, because I guess the way it works is this one kills twice as fast, but it kills less, technically. So it's killing 6 in, twice the time, and obviously I'm getting experience from that. You can see, a little experience orb, that's good. This one, killing about 15, is killing the same amount that this is in the same amount of time, but it's giving more drops, which is actually pretty damn good. I also farmed my beet farm up a little bit. I'm not touching this because apparently it turned into watermelons. I forgot to mention that. I mentioned it on Discord, actually, and I didn't mention it here. If you don't remember, this is my mushroom farm. Turned into watermelons, and I think I can farm it, because I think I actually did farm. No, I can't, because I don't have the level for it. But wait. No, that's right. I used I tested it using these, and I probably am going to get in trouble for mentioning this. You can actually break it with the pistons. You can't farm it yourself, like it'll yell at me and be like, you're not allowed to farm this watermelon. I did farm one, and I sold it. It was like 50 stars. I'm not going to abuse it, because it's there. I don't know what to do about this. I want a melon or a other farm. I also realized midway through that these do grow like normal. I, for some reason, thought that they wouldn't, but they do. Obviously, if this was mushroom, it might not. I don't know, but this is set up, and I just realized this is going to destroy the seed. So if I do activate this, I need to get rid of the... no, it won't... Yeah, yes, yeah, what? I don't know. I'm going to eventually probably tear this entire farm down, because it's useless to me, as I can't farm watermelons right now. I don't know. If I don't know, dude. It's yeah. You know, just yeah. Oh, right. Wrong thing. I'm gonna go and farm these, and then I guess I'll get into the main plans. I do have a loot crate, and I think a couple other openables, but I want to farm through this. I farmed through it once, and I think I debated. I was like, oh, do I want to farm through it off stream? And kind of yeah, here and there. I kind of wish I didn't do the first big one, but you know, it is what it is. Because I now need, as you can see, 10,000 total for the farming pet, and obviously I still need to get enough red mushrooms, which means now I have to actually farm them by hand at spawn, because unfortunately, that doesn't work. I was literally gonna just every now and then activate the button, get some mushrooms, maybe have to replant, I don't know. That was extremely delayed. Like, extremely delayed. I have a lot of beetroot. I can compact it. Let me do that. Craft. Compact. Beets. Craft. There we go. I could put a compactor under that. I think I have space for them, and I think I have an extra one. Oh, sorry. I want to start with this layer. It's a weird thing. I just like this layer to be completely filled. That one, I don't have enough beet seeds to fill this one, and, you know, it's a weird thing, but... I don't have many plans today. The main thing was basically already said at the start, that the incinerator, in terms of drops, actually is better. It's pretty significantly better. I don't have a exact number. I could probably get it now. But the only way I could do that is if I mean, I can't do it for the stream. I'd have to I'd have to see how many it's killed, and then how many drops it's at, and then see how many it kills in, you know, overnight, and then how many drops it gets overnight. You have a rough idea, and then, I mean, I could obviously test that against, the Butcher's Blade, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go and just go based off of the rough estimate and be like, yeah, it's better. Smile. I mean, 10% of its total thing in a single night, that would suggest that I've only AFK'd, if it was already that efficient, that would suggest I've only AFK'd 10 nights for 10,000 of that stuff. A total of about that, which isn't true, because I set that up pretty early on, I believe. And even though its efficiency is obviously increased overall, I don't know. You know, I don't know. It seems to be better. Because I think I was making 2 to 3 million a night. I don't have it in chat, but I think it was around 4 million. Around 4 million overnight, which I think is a pretty significant increase. You know, there it is. Actually, I should just keep this out, because I'm going to be farming potentially mushrooms today, and also, well, that. I've got a lot of this stuff to sell up here. I just can't be bothered. I'm never moving it to to this, because it already is. I think it's all the way up to here. No, sorry. Here. It's all the way up to here. It's a lot of chests. It's not worth it. I still have beetroot on me. What the hell? Hey, get in there, little rat. Like I said, I do have some things to open, which I'm gonna be doing now. I think I could get this. You know, I think I can get that. Do I keep this? I'll probably do some farming, so I'll actually keep it. I guess I realistically only have that, which is honestly useless to me. Because I'm just gonna throw the eggs in here, and I'm probably never going to use them. I don't know. Other than that, I do have this loot crate right here. I didn't really have any goals today. I know I want to try and do a bit of mining, because I want to work my way up to 40. I definitely want to do some farming. I think I'm going to aim for the red mushroom set today. But I need, I need a lot. Is there any mushrooms on auction house? Probably not. What about pets? Are there nice pets? I should be looking on this pretty frequently, because I'm still on the look for any schematics, I think, because I'm at the point where schematics are going to be my next, like, progression in terms of money. Unfortunately, I only have bakeries, and I don't even have all my bakeries down. I have 4 right here, so 5 total. In terms of island levels, there's really nothing, right? Yeah, I'm at that point where I shouldn't be leveling up my island anymore. In terms of island upgrades, trying to think of what I can spend my money on to increase efficiency. I mean, I can increase that to kill 20 mobs, which would make it even better. Island size isn't an issue yet. That's not an issue. This is going to be a good thing for the future, but can't afford that now. There's really nothing. I'm just kind of in a weird place where I can't spend my money on anything. I actually have to just do challenge progress. So I'm going to do that. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to put on my PV3. I'm going to do do I do a little bit of farming? How do I do this is the question, right? Because I want to save my loot crate for at least a little bit, I think. But I definitely don't think I'm going to aim for the set. Maybe I do. I mean, I'm kind of almost there, right? Kinda? Maybe I should open these, actually. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, because that did give me a few mushrooms. So I want to go... I guess I'll go over to here and put my beetroots in here. I think I moved all my beetroots out, but I could be wrong about that. And then I should get rid of any seeds I don't need, like the potato seeds, wheat seeds. I mean, that's basically useless. Beet seeds are always good. I'm just... Oh, I didn't move all the... Well, that's a shame. Let's just move them out right now. And then I'll just throw all this in here, because honestly, I don't want to mess with it. And then seeds, I'll just throw that in there. Gotta fly all the way over here. Plant all of these down, just so that I have them, growing. And then... my beets in here, which I want to actually compact real quick. Let's just do that. Compact, because I also, while I'm in here... can compact... I can't compact those, I don't have enough. Good. Oh, throw that in there. I'm already on, like... I'm basically... Well, I mean, yeah, further than I am with the red mushrooms in a single night. Or, well, I guess not a single night. In a couple of days than I was with the red mushrooms, which is insane. I want to check my compactor pet. You are definitely compacting these, right? Yes. If I end up getting the... whatever it's called... the pet unlocked before I can craft the set. I think I'm going to craft the pet to make it just a little bit faster. Because I have to get the pet, I have to get the set. I mean, there's just a lot. So once I get enough, though, red mushrooms, it should automatically compact in my inventory. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know the exact amount I need, but we'll get there. And then you'll see that nice little number 5 go to a number 6. And then I just need to either get... I mean, I need a lot of red mushrooms farms. I don't know how I'm going to do that unless I get lucky and get some imps. There's no way I farm up another 8,000 mushrooms today. It's just not happening. I don't even know if I'll be able to do that in general. That's a lot of freaking mushrooms. There we go. Hey, look at that. Number 6. So 6 out of the... I need 10 more. I need 16. I need 6 out of the 16. I need 10 more. And then I will have the set. Or I need about 8,100 more mushrooms farmed up, and I can make the pet. I need both, eventually. But for now, I'm working on just the one. Honestly, I don't even know which one's more reasonable. I mean, I guess this one, because it's like a couple, or like a few stacks to make one compact. I need 10 total, or 10 more. Versus 8,000 mushrooms, which is probably several stacks. Dear God, it's gonna take so long. But it'll be good. Once it's done, I won't have to touch these ever again. I wish it was a mushroom. I mean, I get why at one point, or to a point, why they didn't do it. Did I say I wish it was an axe to chop these. I think my brain died. I get why, because they're like, oh, it's like a chokehold. We're supposed to slow it down. There's other ways of slowing it down. Not by doing this. This is just awful. They could have did a thing where there's, like, fewer of these and turned it into, like... They could have actually did a tree instead for mushrooms. I don't know why they didn't do that, like a mushroom tree. That would have made a lot more sense. Maybe next season? I feel like the mushroom would make a better tree. You could do a brown mushroom tree and a red mushroom tree. A lot of other games have mushroom trees. It fits for the... For that. It fits for the theme of Minecraft because axes chop it up quick, and also, it looks like a fucking tree when it's grown. Would have been a lot better than a crop, in my opinion. And then you could use this as the wood, or the you know, I don't know. Or the I don't know. You could have did it as the thing, the drop. Would have been a lot better. I don't know why they didn't think about doing that earlier. Then again, I didn't think about it until it was added into the game as this. So, that's fair, I guess. Was it 4? I think it's a little over 4 stacks to get a singular compact mushroom. Maybe it is exactly 4 stacks. Which means I'd almost be there. But I have a feeling that's not the case. Let's see, this will be 4 stacks. Okay, it's a little over 4 stacks. I guess I could see if I do this. Oh boy, it's a good bit over 4 stacks. 4.5 stacks, maybe? Is it 4.5? It's 4.5 stacks. Good. So 4.5 stacks per compact mushroom. Good. Oh, this is gonna take a while. It's also hot in this room, so I might have to turn the overhead fan on, which is not gonna be good. I'm just gonna try and power through it. Actually, I have water that might help. That's a smart idea. Kind of helped. Is there really no way to make this even faster? I mean, I guess I've never tested it. Could I throw haste on this? Question is, do I go all the way through to try and get haste just to throw it on this? If it doesn't work, then, I mean, that kind of screws me. Could try efficiency. I doubt it would, first of all, do anything. Let's try it. Let's just, like, find efficiency. I'm just gonna see if it'll, damn it. Well, I know you can throw gemstones on this, so maybe haste can actually be thrown on it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mini break. I'll put these in PV1 for now, and I'll just throw those in there. What does it take to make haste again? No, you do /craft. Gemstones, haste, 4 compact birch, 2 compact iron, and 2 compact coal. Okay, I should have some of that, I think, in... Well, I have the coal. I can get the coal and the iron. Oh, I already have the iron. I can get the coal easy. And I have a gemstone in here. I just need the birch, which is a little bit more difficult. But I have 3 right here. So I literally just need 1 more compact birch. That's so easy. Oh, we're not shutting off now. You're gonna kill me if you do that. I should probably throw my armor on if I'm chopping trees. And also, I'm gonna be... Oops. 3. Oops. It didn't work how I wanted it to, you know? I'm trying to move a little too fast. Alright, so I'm gonna go to birch. I'll chop until I get a 4th compact. And since it's all set to compact, excuse me, it'll auto do it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna ask what's YouTube. I just don't want to answer. Seems like a dick move. I'll just say yeah. Yeah. Do. I'll have to upgrade this again as well to haste 2. And if it doesn't work, worst case, I just have an extra haste 2, which kind of sucks. You have... Yeah, both these have haste 2 on them. I think this is the best axe, so there's not really anything I can throw haste 2 on. If it doesn't go on this. Because I've never really tried, I don't think. I don't even know if it'll make a difference, but it might. It'll still be nice, though. I could at least sell it. I could just have it. I'm not too worried if it's a waste. I mean, a 1 gemstone shell is probably the biggest thing I lose out of this. And a little bit of time. Excuse me. And remember, pretty soon-ish, we're going to be opening that loot crate. Either once I make this gemstone, probably I'm going to test this out. If it doesn't work, I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I might do it when I get enough for the armor. Or I might just not. It'd be a really cool change. I don't know, I'm thinking of 2 different options here. So, one option I'm thinking, right, Do I really have that much wood? Oh, is it not set to auto-compact? It should be. Compact birch wood. Well, why aren't you compacting? That's definitely enough to compact it. Okay, cool. I had way more than enough. I don't know why it didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. Let me see. Click to disable. Click to enable. Everything should be enabled. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. Whatever. Oh, right. Spawn. Oh, yeah, I have a mining island. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so I gotta get 4 compact coal. There's 1 already. At least that worked. Oh, I forgot what I was saying already. Oh, yeah. I'll probably try and go for the armor. Oh, wait, no, I had something else in mind. I completely got sidetracked. Wow. It'd be cool if the armor added, like, I don't know the actual effects it has. I don't have my mining armor on, speaking of which. And I can use this to actually see. So, for example, right, of what I'm thinking. What if it got a small portion of the buff per piece, right? So if it's maybe like, I was gonna say 5%, maybe like 2%, 2.5%, so that every 2 pieces is 5%. I don't know, something, and then but you still need the full set, for the 30% bonus. I don't know. It could even be like if all 4 pieces equal 30. What would the math on that be? Because I'm bad at math. I think it'd be 7.5 per piece. If I'm not mistaken, hold on. I want to make sure I can get my thought out. This is, there's no way I could explain this. What are the best armor zeds? Notice. So if it's 30 divided by 4, it'd be, yeah, or, no, wait, not 40. Yeah, it'd be 7.5. So you could do, like, 5% per piece, and then when you have all 4, it gets an extra buff to make it 30%, so all 4 pieces, or I guess you could have a max of 3 pieces, so 15% would be the total with that. And then once you have all 4 pieces, you get the 30% buff. And then maybe no ability to get bear treasure or whatever. I mean, I guess it's not a huge buff. It only respawns things faster or whatever. But I guess that wouldn't really help me. I'm thinking of things that might help me in this situation right now. To get things a little faster. It really wouldn't help a lot. It would be kind of cool, though. What am I looking for? I am looking for... Not this. Sorry, my brain fried. Haste. Craft. Alright. And then for everything else, I can sell all, sell compact, and I will just save you. I actually should probably put up some of these pets, but I'll put you up here. Let me go ahead because I'm going to go back to farming. Even though I don't have the armor for it, I might as well wear the armor. You know. So I want to upgrade this 63,000 experience. XP bottle 63,000. And upgrade it to this. Please work. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. I mean, I guess it says that pickaxes and woodcutting axes. Man, I just want to speed up the process. That's not where I meant to go. I want to go to Farming Island. What other gemstones are there? Let me see. Maybe there's a gemstone I can find. I mean, there's no farming ones. I guess it'd be in tool gemstones. Right? Yeah. So, chance to find nodes and slivers. Okay. I mean, you can't really find nodes and... You can't find... No, you can't find slivers anymore. So, that's not... I think they just haven't removed that. There's no essence, so that's not even a thing. Green thumb doesn't really help. Yeah, there's not really anything. Damn, dude. These are still not grown. So I changed my mind. Even 15% would kind of help with this. I mean, obviously there's a lot of red mushrooms, so it's not a huge deal, but I don't know, it'd be a neat little change. The other one I was thinking was just it divides it up evenly, so you get 7.5% buff for each piece. And once you have all 4, obviously you get 30%, whatever. But, I don't know. I didn't even realize, actually, I've already chopped up another 700. Because I was at an even, like, 2,000. That's actually not bad. I mean, obviously, it gets annoying because it's so slow. But realistically, in terms of time, it's not too bad. If I chopped up almost 1,000 in that short amount of time, like, that's literally, I mean, this is all growing back. Everything that's up to here was 1,000 chopped. That's pretty damn good, to be honest. We'll put you up here. Oh, yeah, and let me get out you and you guys, because I forgot I had those. Oh, boy. Maybe I get to 10, and then I open this loot. I don't know. Maybe I just go all the way, and then I'll open the loot crate. I wonder when they're going to fix the... I wonder how they're going to fix it, if they're going to, for red mushrooms on your island. They should just make the seeds these and make it grow like a tree. At least then it's something, but you can't, like, automate it very well at all. Or even semi... Well, nah, yeah. I don't know. Or maybe they will just find a way to replace it where it actually grows these, but... Technically, once I get... I wonder if this counts as bug abusing, because obviously right now if I farm up the watermelons and sell them, that is not allowed, I would imagine. I mentioned, I was like, is it known? And they were like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. But they didn't really tell me if it was like, you know. I'm not going to do it because obviously there's been a lot of things that are like, if you do this, you're banned, kid. I'm not risking it. It doesn't seem like they're fixing. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're. I wonder if they're already planning for another season. It's kind of quiet like it was last season. Which honestly is disappointing if that's the case because I feel like it hasn't been that long. I feel like it's such a short season. At least for me, I don't know. A lot of people are probably at the end of the content. They should add more endgame stuff. Just to make it stretch more. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm just slow at the progress. I don't even think Jennerzone's been on here anymore. Actually, funnily enough. I think he's been... I don't know if he, like, just stopped. Or if he's just been focused on Akuma. Which I'm having a lot of fun with Akuma, so, like, I don't blame him. Obviously, like, he's a media manager over there, so maybe he stepped back from Skybounds to, like, handle the beginning of this season. Don't really know. But yeah, but I'm, like, obviously if I use the red mushrooms to grow melons, and then farm them using the, an auto farm or pistons or anything, that's not allowed, I imagine, because I'm only level 40. I need 20... No, sorry. 40... No. Yes, 20 more levels. I'd be 10, 20. I need to get to here to farm melons. Or is it pumpkins and then melons? Are you serious? They did 2 AFK-able things back to back. I mean, I kind of like that. I feel like the better way to do it, because obviously nothing on here, except for, I guess technically this would be AFK-able. Or automated. Except these are busted. But I do... given what they did, or were attempting to do, if it worked, I like it. Because it's like, you have to get to here, you have to go through, I mean, a lot of easy stuff, but you have to fly to this, and then, you actually can get an automated crop, which would be, you know, these mushrooms, which sell for a decent amount in the shop, actually, if I check. Although, I realized something. So they have all this stuff. But... Oh, there's more. Okay, I was like, hello? Okay, okay. That makes more sense. So, then maybe it's not back-to-back, for one. But... it's sweet berries next, then melons. Okay, so it is back-to-back, but later on. But yeah, so I'd be getting... No, this one is 60, it even said. So this is just less, for some reason. That doesn't fucking make sense. But the melons sell for 90 per. You can see this sells for 40 per. That's such an increase. And these seeds I have... I mean, I had a lot of them. I filled an entire farm. And it's a pretty sizable farm. So obviously if I farm them early... You know, that's probably gonna get me in trouble. But if I hit melons and I use these seeds as melon seeds, do I get in trouble? I mean, I probably. It's probably like they might not care as much, but obviously if you're skipping progression and, you know, they might be like, because if I had done that from the start, I wonder how many people have done that already. I don't know. If I'd done that from the start, I'd be probably much further in terms of money. Because that's 90 for, you know, a simple farm. Let's see. I don't know how much it would be. I guess I mean, there's no way to, like, really test the math on it. Except for, like, the efficiency of a general watermelon farm would be the same. Except it'd be using red mushroom seeds that are apparently melons. Yeah, I don't want to do stuff like that. Not fun. I mean, part of me does. I won't lie to you. Part of me is like, oh, yes, a chance to make money. But, It's It's always weird with this season because the economy was shrunk down. So like this 50 million, I think it's shrunk by like maybe half. Because I think this is about the part of the season where I'd be like in the 100 millions. I mean, I was in the 100 millions early on in the season, actually, to be fair. But that was when I was selling loot crates. I haven't sold any in a minute because I haven't... I mean, I don't really have a reason to, actually. Funnily enough. Because I sold them at the start, partly because I saw shards for sale that I could afford. And dependent on how much loot crates sell for now, I might have to sell 2 loot crates to get a single shard. Before I could sell 1 loot crate and buy a shard and be like, nice, dude, and then still have some extra, like, a little bit of spending money. But now it's like, I don't think I can. They're like a billion per shard. And actually, I don't even think I've seen a shard that I want. Speaking of which, I'm talking now. The only one on here that I can see is this one, Drifter, which I already have unlocked. Good. I already have a good old Drifter. Gone up another 2,000. It's pretty damn good. Well, 2,000 total, so another 1,000 now, but total of 2,000. Well, almost. Funnily enough, I might actually hit the pet before I get the armor unlocked. Man, I wish I had someone help me do this. Where's Bubba when you need him? I think everyone's off this season. Like, everyone just kind of gone. And it's 63 online. That's about average for Skybounds, especially around this time of the season. I think there was like 100 some on, maybe 200. I don't know. But everyone kind of quit. Content creators are like, done. Which I don't blame them. I think the problem is with a lot of this stuff, like, it's good to have these little bottlenecks that slow you down so you can't just progress really fast, but that's kind of what the skills are for. So you shouldn't really do something that's just slow because it's slow. In terms of challenges, in terms of, like, you know, speed of it. I don't know. I also want to do more fishing, I think. Because I haven't been doing a lot of that, and I know it's really good for money. I've just been lazy as hell. Yeah. If I do that, I mean, fishing and getting those, shipwrecks, make a lot of money. Let me buy 1 Leggy Skydrop, please. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Actually, though. Yikes, dude. Kind of sad of the state of Skybounds. The worst part is, about this, I mean, I guess not worst part. Worst part for me is, I don't have another server to go to. Like, Skybounds has kind of been my main home. PvP Wars is, I have a theory of what they're doing, but they haven't updated in a bit. They kind of reworked the Discord. For a minute there, the server was completely dead. I think Skyblock Ice is down, like they just took it down. Skyblock Fire, I think, is still going on. I think they're trying to sync up Ice and Fire seasons. I think they've decided to do that, but that's just a theory. It's the only thing that makes sense. You know, they're probably letting the season on Fire ride out, and then they're going to come back with a huge update. That's right, because they did say that they were going to completely rework Ice. I did remember that. So maybe they're reworking it, and then they're going to also do Fire the same way, but, like, you know, in its own theme. Sync it up, which I'd actually like that. Because it kind of sucks wanting to play on one server. It's like, oh, I love Ice. You know, I've got more stuff, but Fire's got better content, you know. It's got better items and you know, it's a better feel. So I think they're going to sync it up and do them the same so that you're not missing out on anything. And then every season could be completely different, you know, because they always do the thing where they change out seasons, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited to go back on there if they, you know, do more with it. But I want Skybounds to continue as well. Other than that, I mean, in terms of Skyblock, I'm out of ideas. I mean, I guess Hypixel, but I consider that more of like a Windcraft type thing, like an MMORPG. And then Skyblock Isles is coming back, you know, that's kind of the same. But in terms of Skyblock, there aren't many good servers right now. None that I can think of, you know. Especially none that are like really lengthy seasons where I can really just dive into it. I was gonna say also, one thing I kind of like or dislike is when seasons or servers just launch a season immediately. But then again, like, I could always just take a break. You know, once I get to a certain point, I'm like, alright, I've done everything I can, which I think I'll do that with this, maybe. Actually, nah. With Skybounds, it's a little different. Once they announce that they're going to be doing a new season soon, then I could kind of be like, alright. I couldn't do that with the last season because they kind of just added the, like, they announced it and then just out of nowhere they're like, alright, that's it. New season coming. Like, we're launching. Reset this day. This time. Good luck. It's like, oh, okay. I'm almost halfway to the farming pet. Never underestimate the power of rambling. Just through all this rambling, I've gone through a lot of mushrooms. And I'm still nowhere near what I need. Because I need the armor, which is only really going to help me with openables, and also the respawn time. And then I still need, once I get that, another 4 compact red mushrooms for the pet. And also, by the way, I've farmed up almost 5,000 of these damn things, and I haven't gotten one goddamn imp. And I even have a pet that's supposed to increase it by 50%. I have 50% better odds of finding an imp. What are the odds? Like 1%? So now it's a 51... No, that'd be like... No, actually, no. Yeah, what? Wait, what am I... What? If it boosts it by... And a 50% chance... A boost to discover imps. Even if the minimum was 1%, that's a 51% chance of discovering an imp. That's... When you think about that, it's like, oh, that, you know... No, that... I don't... there's no way to think about that. I should be getting roughly an imp every other time. Unless it's like... Unless it's... What was it? I'm trying to think of what... There was a server or something I dealt with recently that did percentages of percentages. I can't remember what the hell it was. But it could be something like that. Where it's like, oh... Might have been Hypixel. Hypixel does weird shit like that. But it might be like, oh, if it's 10% chance, it boosts it by 50%. By 50% of that, it'd be like 15% total. But it's probably way less than that if I had to guess. Like maybe 5% chance, because it's like, I don't know, even, I feel like even less than that. It's definitely some really fucking low odds if I have a 50% boost and I'm still not getting any imps. I've broken over 5,000 out of a single imp. Can I actually see? I know that in Slayer, I think it shows imps. Yeah, I haven't discovered a single imp for mushrooms. You can see all the ones that you've discovered imps for. That's kind of wild. How have I discovered an... I'm assuming it's glitches or... I don't know. Which reminds me, actually, I want to check my quests. 1,000 potatoes. That's not bad. Because I am still trying to level up my player level. I'm at 17, working on 18. I want to get to here, 20, so I can get tier 2 quests. I think it's 1 quest per day of any tier, which kind of sucks, but I get it. You know what would be actually a really cool level up idea for that they could add, and I kind of want to type this up because I've been typing up suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I do have suggestions? Oh, I have a lot of them, yeah. I know there was more I wanted to add, but I can't remember what they were right now. But I'm going to add this. And I'm going to also quickly... Hold on, it's not letting me, like, click on the sticky note for some reason. Hello? Bro, are you good? Okay, now it is. Just put lines so I can divide these up. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did you highlight the whole thing? Okay, anyways. So the idea is essentially, player... What is it? Player level reward, I guess. Extra daily quest slot, because that would be really cool, right? I don't know, like, obviously, they could even do rerolls. Actually, let me add that one too. And daily, because that could be like a huge perk, like early on, and it pretty much does exactly what they do, or what it does, like good, in my opinion, good game design, where it starts out kind of slow, you know, a little bit. It's like, actually, to be fair, I do say kind of fast. Like, fast, but kind of slow at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, a decent speed. Not, well, this one's a little different, I guess, to be fair. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this. Because, like, I guess, in terms of, like, in terms of their farming and stuff, it does start out kind of slow, and then you get stuff that speeds it up. But you should still not, it shouldn't be slowed too much. I don't know, they need to speed. Point is, I'm getting on a tangent, because in terms of quests and unlocks and shit like that, you unlock things that get more convenient. So you start off like 1 daily quest a day. Then maybe by a certain level, you can re-roll that if it's a bad one, and then you can maybe unlock up to 2 or 3 re-rolls a day, on top of adding maybe 1 extra quest slot. So you could take on a tier 4 and a tier 3 quest, right? Assuming that you can't take on, multiple tiers a day, like, I don't know how it works yet. I haven't gotten to tier 2, we'll see. But if you can't, that's a good suggestion. I'm gonna keep it typed up. Dude, it's kind of weird talking about other servers while streaming on a server, but I'm really excited for Skyblock Isles to come back. Because, I hope they change the name or do something Skyblock related, because it's not really Skyblock right now. I feel like if they do anything, they might just do like a plot thing, or maybe they'll do some kind of way you can passively make money on your island. I don't know. I would like to see something. Although, having an island, like, I feel like that's not necessary. I feel like it can't be used for storage, really. Unless they do, like, certain items you can build with that can't leave your island, maybe, and can be stored on your island. I don't know. I'm not sure what they will do. But it'd be kind of cool. Give people creativity to build shit. I don't know. That is a weird thing to, like, balance, because obviously we have a bank where we store shit, but I guess they could add, like, a separate area in the bank where you can store, specifically store, stuff for your island. I don't know. I'm just gonna move on to a whole new section. Just move here. Yeah. I also, like I said, I see why they don't allow axes for this. But I wish a certain axe did work on it. Obviously it would... With money, it would progress it faster, but I feel like that'd be a really cool balancing if at a certain point, higher level tools work on other things. Oh, well, maybe certain... I don't know. I did have the idea of an Omni tool, so I guess that could work. Do like an Omni tool axe. Although, would you need... I guess if you need the best of every type of tool, that'd be like pretty much endgame gear then. And also, since it would use an axe, it would have to... Unless you did just the best farming axe, so if that was the case, it'd be like, what, iron, I think? Because I think it's iron, maybe lapis, that farms up, what is it? That farms up, pumpkins and melons. Pretty cool if you could combine that with, like, this and then the best hoe, so it farms everything. Then you only need 1 tool. I don't know if I have that as a suggestion. I might have suggested it already, actually. I don't know. I think I did, but... Or maybe I just mentioned... I definitely mentioned it at one point. I doubt it'll ever come to be a thing. I'm at 12 out of the 16 I need. I've just been completely brain-deading it. And obviously, I still have a loot crate to open. And I'm at almost 6,000 of these chopped up. And still... No goddamn imp. I hate it here. I just want a singular imp. Okay, maybe not a singular one, but like, The only thing is the imp will only really help me with the pet. The set would actually be pretty good. I mean, to be fair, I'm mostly just doing this just for completionist stuff, but... Once I hit the set for this and the pet, then I move on to beetroot, and then I don't even know what's after that. That's going to level me up fast, but obviously farming beetroots on my island is going to be huge. In terms of actual farming, like, I feel like the best way I'm going to be able to progress later on is I'm going to need more and more farming openables, which means I'm probably going to need to do a lot of farming. That is one thing I don't take part of because it's just a lot. But if I farm the best and fastest crop I can do, which would be carrots at this point, well, I guess beetroots, but it's on my island, so I have to wait. But so other than that, carrots, because I can just constantly farm it. It's very replenishable. It just keeps coming back, all that. I can just save up a bunch of openables, open them, get seeds, use those seeds on my island, or also the war zone. Because if you didn't see the last video, which hasn't gone up yet, for YouTube side it has, by the time this is up. In the last stream / video, we went to the war zone, and the chests in the war zone are absolutely wild with seeds. I got so many seeds. I think I actually did take time to organize it all as well. Yeah, I organized it all. I had a lot of seeds. A lot of sweet berries. I think I had some beet seeds, which I ended up using to set up the farm, I believe. It's a lot of seeds. I need 3 more, by the way. 3 more of these, and I've gone up 4,000 in total-ish. Because I was about 2,000 when I started. That's pretty damn crazy. I can't believe I farmed this long. It's only been like 20-ish minutes since I've dedicated to doing this, but I mean, that's a long time. It's a long time, and I should have given up by now, but I've had a lot to ramble about. And I'm gonna just keep rambling and just not thinking about the fact that I've been sitting here holding left click and walking slowly, breaking blocks for about a minute. Hey, farming level 43! Only 7 more, and I can unlock whatever comes next. I think it's sweet berries, which actually is a good one. If I can get sweet berries on my island, that's 2 things I'm farming on my island, which doesn't sound too good, but it is good, because that means that I can just run through and farm them or whatever, but I don't know. I wish they did it differently, where maybe the first 3-4 crops are at spawn, and then bring back, even if it's like later into the season, like a quarter into the season or something, bring Outlander Islands with about a total of half the crops maybe or something, or I guess over that. And like the last like 2 or 3 really good crops are Warzone or Island only. Because obviously people are going to still progress, and they're going to do like, Warzone and all that to progress really fast and really early. But for people like me that likes to avoid that shit, I mean, I guess I could use pacifist gear, to be fair. So I might actually go to Warzone and look for beats. It's actually a good idea. I didn't download a minimap. I forgot to do that. I keep forgetting to do that. I know I can't use waypoints, so I'll make that clear right now. I think they're reworking the rules to maybe allow them at spawn, which wouldn't be the worst. I would like to have them for that, but at least I can get a general idea of where I'm at and where I need to go. Like, it's not the worst. I can manage with just a wave, or with just a mini-map. So I think I need to add that, but I really don't want to, do that now. So I'll have to wait, unfortunately. But I can kind of, there is the other map that I have. They posted a map of the Warzone, so I can actually just look at that and reference it, and then know that north is, one way, and south is the other way, and all that, whatever. And then guide my way through there. But the thing is, I have to first find the beetroots, so I have to get a rough idea of where they're at. And the worst part is, though, once I find them, I have to try and figure out where I'm at. So I kind of have to keep track of where I'm going from the very start. So I'm probably going to pull that up on my map, or on my phone. Jesus. And after I get 2 more compact mushrooms, I'm going to go ahead, first of all, craft the armor, and then second of all, I'm going to go to my island, and I'm going to actually open that loot crate. And I'm hoping that it gives me something good. The last couple have been kind of L's, but hopefully this one gives me something good. I mean, I can't ask for too much. If it's something that's useful to me, like actually useful, I'll be happy. Obviously, I want shards. I'm not too picky, though. I'll take, anything in general that can be useful. Because I know there's still pets I don't have, but I think the only one is actually the Hades pet. But to be fair, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's anything Slayer-related in the Warzone. Still. I don't know. I'm realizing more and more, this season, like, I feel like they're on the right track, right? For the most part, in terms of skill progression, challenge progression, island stuff, they did fantastic. And even if this season overall, like, I said it was a W, but it's kind of an L, I'm realizing, because there's no progression for Slayer challenges. And I know that's obviously, like, I don't grind in that a lot, but I mean, it's an L, because you can't. And part of me wants to. Part of me wants to do that. Even though I know it gets annoying, but it's something that I could do, that I want to do. I want to or at least have the option to do. But if they keep most of what they've done this season, maybe fix a few things, obviously rework and all that for next season. Ooh, damn, Mama Linda. If they keep most of it and just, you know, tweak a few things, fix up a few things at a time, I think they'll do good. Island levels and economy, I feel like for the most part they did a good job. It really showed, though, that kits ruin economy. The second kits were unlocked, I feel like economy got cucked. Which isn't the worst. I mean, you know. They're doing alright. I feel like now that the quests and stuff are working, the player level has actually a lot of potential. Especially because it gives you rewards, but there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential with this if they just keep up with it. They just need to actually get people on the server. That's the problem. That's always the problem. And then, I don't know. They kind of do this a lot, though. I mean, I guess they did this last season where they left us in the dark, because I don't think there's been an update in a minute. Unless they're working on, like, a pretty hefty one where they're like, alright, we're gonna do this, this, and this, and then, this, and then we'll put it all out, and it'll be great. But actually, now I'm thinking of it, I haven't checked, actually, in a minute, because PQ, the dev, sometimes puts out a changelog, and then doesn't ping everyone, and then Rose will come in and ping them later. No, there hasn't been. Added Queen's Axe for farming. See, I don't know what that is. I don't even know how you get that. But I want to get that. Sounds awesome. I wonder what it does. Yeah, there's not a lot, unfortunately. Mama Linda out here giving someone else a rank. Poggers. Oh my god. I don't know if they're joking or not. I can't tell. You can never tell with the Skybounds community. Excuse me. Give me 1 second, actually. Sorry about that. That didn't really help much. Just trying to clear my throat a bit, but it didn't help. I'm very close. I've got about 2,500 more. What was it? 25,000. Jesus, 2,500 more. Till I get the farming pet, and I'll have the armor here in a second, which isn't gonna help a lot, but at least I'll be getting openables for this. I think I'll actually finish this. I think yeah, I think we make this all about farming, right? I should have saved the beetroots on my island. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter in terms of farming. Like, it still would have been the same. But now I can actually work on this, the armor set, which is pretty sick. And in about another stack, I will actually be able to craft up the armor for this. Then I'll take a break to go open this loot crate. And then I will probably come back and honestly continue farming. Because I want to get this pet unlocked. I want to craft this pet. It's probably going to take a lot longer to get the pet, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to have to go over, just over unlocking it, which sucks. But if I get this done, I feel like this is good progression. Like, I think I'm heavily leaning into just skills today. Because the only thing is I have to work on, I guess fishing. Is there somewhere in specific? Because I don't want to go too far into mining. There's not a whole lot I can do. Oh, we have enough. Hey, look at that. I wasn't paying attention. Craft. Farming. This, not that one. This one. Craft. this one craft, this one craft, and this one craft. I can make a diamond hoe? Jungle haft. Do I do that? I'm assuming that's for... What is the diamond hoe for? I'm actually confused. I don't think the diamond hoe does anything. Unless just, like, you want a diamond hoe for the sake of having a diamond hoe. I mean, I don't really know. To my knowledge, it is nothing. Because it's not even a diamond hoe for this. It's these. I think you unlocked... Did I unlock it? What did I unlock it from? I think I unlocked it from this. Oh. From this? No. There's not, like, the skill one that they have. I don't know what I unlocked it from. I guess I just have a diamond hoe unlocked? Right? I don't know, man. It's just there. I think it's just... that's the thing they need to fix, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and open up this beautiful loot crate. I'm gonna move you over to there. There's nothing else I need in there. Hopefully it can give me something good. Alright, we start with all 4 of these. I used to spin them one by one, but honestly, it's just... I miss the cosmetic spinner. Such a good one. Aww. L. That's alright. L. I mean, this is... Okay, overall, I actually do think this is pretty good, but this is the one that really matters. Please, something good. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's so huge. I've already opened that as well. Let's open this. Yo, I'm about to get pacifist, I think. Probably not. Hello? Did I accidentally throw that into the... Did I... What the hell? I wasn't paying attention, apparently. I'm the big dumb. Buying shards. What are the odds that as soon as I get a shard, you're like, buying shards, guys? Guys, give me your shards. Silver bar. I don't even think I can do anything with that. I think I unlocked that permanently, because I don't think they ever clear those. Metal rods and silver scale. What the hell do you... I think... Silver scale a fishing thing? It might be. No. I'm assuming that's not from this. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And pray that I get the unlock. Please. Please. One more. Stop. Let's go! Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god! MH4. Yay. Oh my god, it's so good! Holy shit, dude. Pacifist guy. I should have waited till they were on cycle. But hey, you know what? It's fine. It only gives a pacifist set. But that means I have 2 pacifist sets now. And the good thing about that, okay, I've literally unlocked all of the kits that I want. And also, just in case I want that for a thumbnail, bop. That makes, I think, the 4 best, well, 3 of the best kits to unlock if you're a PvE player. That is Pacifist, which allows you to go into the war zone for 30 minutes. It costs like 10,000. You can do all kinds of farming and you're safe. You're fine. The Fairy Kit, which is good for grinding mobs. I haven't used it a lot, but you can get a lot of openables from it, and also the kit comes with openables as well. On top of that, Drifter, which gives you some openables, and the Drifter set, which allows you to keep 1 item in the war zone. You can loot chests, you can't loot legendary chests, so it's really good for doing sky drops. And then I also just have Medusa, which is, you know, it's good money, honestly. But wow. I don't even know what set I want next, or what kit I would want next, if I want any. I mean, damn, dude. That's pretty damn good. That was worth the wait, worth the build-up. So I still have a quest to farm potatoes, so I guess I'll do that real quick. PV1, let's go and swap this out. Go to spawn. I'm going to go to the farming islands, the good old wheat island, because I think that's where potatoes are. Yep, right over here. I need to farm up 1,000 potatoes. To be honest with you, that's not going to be a lot. That's going to be super easy to do, actually. 1,000 potatoes, I mean, yeah, just, you know, you might as well have just told me to, or given me a free challenge. What? I don't even know what I'm saying. 1,000 potatoes is nothing, though. I think. And I already got 3, ant farms. If I get more, I can get another ant colony, but I don't even know if I'm at the point where I should be getting ant farms or ant colonies. I don't know the loot pool enough. It'd be cool if you could see the loot pool. They should have a menu for that. In /menu. Because then you don't want to override the GUI or do a lot of shit with that, I don't think. Unless they did it clean, like, farm drops, like, the crops up to, or, like, up to blank, I guess they could do, you know? Seeds up to blank. Something like that. Or just a general loot pool on that. Doesn't even have to give the odds, just a loot pool. And we're already done. I was about to check it. I was like, how many am I at already? So, compact, drop those. PV1, let's go and store that because I don't need it. And then /quest, we can redeem our reward of an end spawner. 2 end spawners. Good. I did say I wanted more end spawners. But now, I guess what I need to do is go to this island. Because I'm going to go ahead and farm up the last bit of mushrooms that I need. But now I'm in the armor for it, so it'll speed up the or not really speed up the process, though. It'll speed up the respawn time. On top of also making it so I can potentially get openables from them. So I need 4 compact mushrooms. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab these out. And I'll hold on to that because I might get some of those, so we'll see. I need 4 compact for this pet. And I also need to get the pet unlocked. And then I think that's a good place for at least the beginning of the stream. And then I think I'll do some mining, and then I'll do a little bit of fishing near the end-ish. I'll probably do, like, maybe, I might even just do it, I don't know. Try to debate on what I want to do. Because this is only an hour. But, I mean, I've accomplished a good bit here. Not really sure. It's hard to figure out how to balance these stream/videos because I don't know. Obviously, a lot of the rambling gets cut out. A lot of this because it's not entertaining. I'll keep some of it in here and there, just, you know, cut around a bit. But I want to make sure there's enough content for the video, but I also don't want too much content. Then again, I guess too much, these videos do decent, so if it goes over a bit, people still watch and get to watch that. But anyways, I don't know. Almost at 8,000. Good old 8,000. I don't have any compact. Okay, because I was like, where's my compact? I don't have it yet. I'll put it in my hotbar when it compacts. Or it'll auto go in my hotbar, actually. I think. I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll put it in there. I'm hoping that this lines up perfectly, and I don't have to go, at least, at the very least, don't have to go too far over 10,000 farmed to have enough to make the pet as well. But who knows? I also wanted to see something. Yeah, because I don't have an extra quest. I wanted to see my player level. Because I should be kind of close, right? Oh, yeah, 50 more. I should get that today. Which means I'll be... was that 17? Shit. 18. I'll be 18 now. So 2 more levels and I unlock 2 tier 2 quests. I feel like... and maybe that's because I'm not working on it a whole lot. But I feel like it is very slow to level up that. Might be worth it in the end, but I feel like they need to make it a little bit easier. I don't know. Then again, I haven't been working on it. Like, if I had done daily quests or something like that, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But... and that's where, like, those little unlocks could help out. It could help speed it up, because one, you can, if you have a quest you just don't want to do that's really annoying, like, I don't know, slay 100 foxes or something, or 100 bruisers, you can be like, get rid of that one. Don't need it. Or if it's, like, I guess just any quest like that is annoying. And then on top of that, you could also get the one to get an extra one. So that would help a lot for people like me that only play, or only do quests roughly once a week. Sometimes once every 2 weeks, or sometimes, sometimes I do it in my free time. I'm like, I'll just do a quick quest, you know, see what the quest is, if I enjoy it, or if it's something I can do fairly easily, I'll do it, you know, whatever. I think it'll be close, but I think I'm gonna have the farming pet unlocked and be able to craft it at the same time. Which is actually perfect. I like that. I still wish that, I mean, I get why they don't do it. But I kind of wish you unlock the pet first. Get extra drops. But I guess they're like, it's more of a money thing rather than making challenges faster. Because it also would only help... Or it'd only help with the crafting of things. But... it is what it is. So everything should be spawning 30% faster. I'm not really getting any openables. I still also haven't gotten a single fucking imp from this. Which is ridiculous. And, after this, I don't even... I said I was gonna do mining. Yeah, I'll take a break from farming. Because, honestly, I think I'm gonna end up getting enough for the beetroot, armor. Obviously, and the pet. I'm gonna get the pet. That's the main thing I need. Because I'm gonna go to the war zone, I think, in the next one. And we're gonna farm up some beetroot. And try and progress our farming skill even further there. I'll obviously go with the pacifist set. I'll carry my farming utensil here. I'll carry my farming pet and probably my grinder pet. Since I know that immunity works, I'm not too scared. Like, now that I've used it, the first time, I'm really glad I didn't go. I mean, I didn't die, but I'm really glad I didn't go with anything I could have lost. Because it was... I mean, it was working. It's just, I didn't realize how to activate it. I didn't realize you had to activate... Well, I figured it was kind of always active, but it's not. Unfortunately. Actually, and related, our pacifist sets a 4 million apiece, roughly. Could go like 2 million apiece. Some good money. Hey, there we go! Level 18 player! Oh, yeah. I still only have one compact. So, it's gonna hit, I think, about another 1,000 here in a second. So about every 1,000, I'm getting 2 compact, roughly. Which means I will definitely have enough for this, because it's about another 1,000 from here. Well, I guess that's a little over 1,000. So I should have enough for the pet when I unlock the pet, and also enough to sell, potentially. Or to sell for a little bit, you know, not a lot, but, you know, some. Is a haste gemstone. Hey, guys. Thoughts? I got one. Wonder what it would sell for. Probably not a whole lot. Could ask. Like, hey, you want to buy this haste gemstone off me? Give you a good deal, because I don't know what the price is. I'll probably go a couple million, just because of unlocking it and crafting it, and also upgrading it, like... We are now at 2. I don't remember when I took a break what I was at. I think I was around 7.7 or 7.8 thousand. I also don't even know how this tracks. Like, is it... I think it is 1 for 1, isn't it? Which means I've literally farmed up... Right? Wait. If I check this, today I have farmed 600. How does that work? How does it track it? I've apparently chopped 8,000 total, I guess? I actually don't know how that works. Because if I've only chopped up... Hi, Tater. Can you move? Knocking my camera around with your tail. You tend to do that. Still good. Okay. I don't know how that works, because I was obviously... I should have been at, like, a couple thousand today. And obviously, my pet only does so much. Oh, wait, it might have reset. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I didn't think about that. Or no, it reset at 1. Right? I think that's when limits reset. So if I was, you know, if I had farmed before that, it would make sense. It was like, oh, yeah, I farmed, you know, a certain amount, and then limits reset. Actually, I just realized I'm not going to be at where I thought I was. I'm going to be close, though. So I'll have to farm up another 1,000-ish. Which is, I mean, not the worst. I mean, it is, but, you know, I can figure it out. It'll work. Then I need another 1,000, and about in that time, I'll have 3 compact, then I'll need 1 more compact. And to be fair as well, actually, and this is kind of annoying, this is with a small boost from, like, openables. Oh, finally, an imp! Oh my god! I thought they didn't exist. It took me 9,000 of these mushrooms, but I got an imp. What would that be? 1 in 9,000? That is fucking ridiculous. That's almost... What would that be? Wouldn't that be like 10%? Or ish? No. I'm bad at numbers. I'm trying to, like, just think off the top of my head what it would be, and I have no idea. So ridiculous odds, I know that much. 1 in 9,000? Oh my god. With the 50% increase. I mean, to be fair, the problem is with this, and I feel like they would need to fine-tune it. The imp odds, they're lowering it across the server. They're not accounting for the fact that, you know, certain things are... they might be doing it per skill, to be fair, but... I don't know. But obviously, like, for things like this, for this in particular, I farm it very slow. So keeping that in mind, it should have better odds. Slightly better, but better odds. And then anything I can just, you know, wave my mouse around and break should have less odds. Because, you know, I can break a lot more in a short amount of time. So it's like, if it was 1 in a... It was a 1% chance, or I guess a 1 in 100. Then, and actually, I just realized it's way less than that if it was 1 in 9,000. Because I think 1 in 100 is a 1% chance. Because 1 in 100, right? I can break 100 in a second. That means I'm guaranteed an imp every second. Or maybe less than that. Maybe, or longer than that. Maybe like every 5 seconds I'm breaking 100. That'd be an imp every 5 seconds. Whereas this, I'm breaking... I'm lucky to break 5 in 5 seconds. So they should increase the odds, obviously, you know. Which is, I mean, the balancing there isn't that bad. If it, like, based off of how much you can break in a short amount of time, roughly, you can be like, oh, if I can break, so I can break 10 or 3 times as many of those crops as I can this should be 3 times the three times the odds of getting an imp. So if it's like 1 in 100, it should be like, I guess you would technically lower that and be like 1 in 25? 1 in 50? No, I guess it would be 1 in 25, 3 times faster. Yeah, I don't know. Again, bad at math. Anyways, we're almost done with this challenge to unlock the farming pet. We got 1 imp this entire time. And I'm actually very close. It's gonna be very close. I might have to go a little bit over 10,000 to get enough for the pet. But it's basically as close to perfect as you can get. Although, I did open some of these prior, and ant colonies and all that, and, you know... a lot of that was, a lot of that gave me red mushrooms, which I kept and then used, and kind of gave me a small boost, but it is what it is. I haven't gotten a single openable in about 2,000 of these broken since I got the armor, which is fucking annoying. It's supposed to be a higher crop, so it should have better odds, but for some reason, the odds just aren't there, and it is the full... Tier 4 set works on red mushroom. Just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know. Bad odds. The carrots, or sorry, the potatoes were working really well, because I got 3 of these from the potatoes. Or maybe I got all 4. I don't know. I think I already had one. I got 3 or 4 from that, which isn't bad. I'm also really close, by the way. So if I want to get openables for crops to progress by planting or setting up farms on my island, I think the best thing to do is carrots. Maybe beetroots, but obviously I can't wear the set, so... And we're done. Oh, wait, sorry. I need a little bit more, don't I? For the pet. That is it. It literally was just a little bit over, which is actually perfect. I actually kind of want to see how much over it was. It was... I farmed a total of... Oh, and it farmed to... I'm so confused. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing anyways. Was I looking at the wrong thing the whole time? So, farm today, farm total. But, wait. I don't understand. Farm today, I farmed 1,093, which doesn't make sense because I farmed I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I progressed 10 times as fast because, I don't know, something like that. But also, farm total is 1,162, which I guess kind of makes sense. I probably only farmed 162, but my actual challenge is 10,000. That part I don't understand. Maybe they buffed it, so one break is more than 1 for the challenge. I don't know. I guess I could see it's, what, 10,019. What happens if I break one? If I break one, 10,021. So it went up by, I mean, that would just be 2. It's just twice as fast. But that doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. Before I accidentally sell it in, because I was about to, let me go ahead and make this pet. I was about to say armor. There it is. The beautiful pet. Oh my god. I never want to see red mushrooms again. I never do. Never want to see a red mushroom in my life. Except, I mean, maybe when those grow in, you know, once they fix, that is. So next would be beetroot, but I'm not really worried about that right now, because obviously I gotta wait for this. I have some beetroot. I have half of what I need, or no, not half what I need, close to half of what I need, to make the full armor set. But I'm gonna do a little bit of mining now, which means I need to put on my mining armor. If I'm not mistaken, in the last one, we actually got the set for gold. My pet was already set up for that, because I bought this pet. Which, I mean, works for me. Let's go to Mining Island, and I believe the Gold Island was over here. And, I mean, I guess we just mine a bit. I don't have, like, an actual goal. I'm not working on the mining trophy. I mean, I'll probably slowly get up there, but I'm not really worried about it. Look how much easier it is to get these materials, because you can actually do something to increase how much you get. I feel like you should be able to throw fortune on farming utensils. Maybe they could add, like, a custom enchant, or a custom enchant using the same menu, specifically for farming tools. There'd be, like, farming fortune, farming efficiency, and maybe cap it out, you know? That'd be kind of neat. I don't know if it's suggestion-worthy, but it'd be kind of cool. Because obviously it'd only work for, like... I mean, it could work for the axe, but I think it'd be better just to have normal efficiency for that. But it could work for, like, the gloves, for things like that. I guess, to be fair, it's only good because they have one thing this season that requires gloves and is super slow to break and no way to speed it up. Although farming fortune still would be kind of cool. Or something like that. I guess they could just do like a custom enchant that, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, laggy chunks. Hate that. Let's go this way where there's no laggy chunks. I've already got 3 compact gold. That is insane. You get compact gold so quick. Then again, I do have... Excuse me. Then again, I do have Fortune 7. Makes sense. And on top of that, a really good pickaxe with, you know, really good, efficiency. What am I at on this again? 30. Good. I still want to level this up, but that's going to take a while. Yeah, that's really it. Unless I want to do, I mean, yeah. I could level... I want to level this up, didn't I? Because I want to get... I need 27, or 22. Oh, it sucks. Actually, do you get another spell? 45. Damn it, dude. I get Bone Blend. Is that going to be a good one? I don't know. How close am I on that, actually? So I'm getting I'm, like, really sidetracking myself. I should work on that over time. I'm going to set up my bakeries later and do that. I could work on my grinding skill. Grind some mobs, get some openables, get to silverfish. I need 40 for that. Maybe I'll work on that a bit. I should do that, like one of these days, just whenever I wake up, instead of, I'll just, like, wake up quickly, get on Skybounds. I'll be on Skybounds, but get on there and just, like, oh god, and just change up wherever something spawns. Probably my endermites, because they're the highest thing. And then I can kill them, when I get on. Although, I wonder if it'll be enough to save up to, like, a huge stack. I don't know. Maybe I should just grind them in my free time or something. I'll figure it out. Point is, I want to work on that grinding skill a little bit so I can start using silverfish spawners. I'm realizing I'm already an hour and 20-ish minutes in. Well, I'm only an hour and 20-ish minutes in, and I'm kind of out of things to do. I mean, well, I guess not really. Unless, I mean, like, I am, but I'm not. Like, in terms of goals, I technically have 2 more, and it's not really even goals. I really had only that one goal that I kind of made up, so I guess I can make a new goal. But, like, I'm working on leveling up, but it's like, do I want to actively sit here and mine gold until I hit, you know, probably not up to level 40, but I could go for, like, 35, do 5 levels, and then do 5 next time. Or I could actually sit here and, you know, mine up until 40. But... oh, that was a pretty big imp, actually. I don't know. Not really sure. Not sure what I want to do. I do want to do fishing, but, I mean, I've got plenty of time, to be fair. I could do... Another hour. I could do an hour of mining. I mean, it sounds painful, to be honest with you, but then again, I did about an hour of farming. So, you know. But I could do an hour of this, and then I could do a little bit of fishing at the end. Like 30 minutes of it. I also kind of want to switch servers. Hopefully, or I guess hubs or spawn. I want to switch spawns. Hopefully spawn 1 has less laggy chunks. I'll wait for this respawning. Getting a decent amount of gold. I wonder how much it's going to sell for at the end. Like 10 stars? Dude, pog. Oh, that's like... Alright, I'm just going to switch spawns. Spawn 1. I'm already in spawn 1. Spawn 2 then. Maybe that's why it felt weird. I thought that I went to spawn 2. Oh, that's right, because I did the normal thing where I just... Deep in. I wonder if they'll have the same laggy chunks or if it'll be different. Going around here. Oh, there's none. Oh, good. Spawn 2's better, dude. Or at least better for gold. I should be testing that more. Like, if I'm doing a specific task, I should see which spawn's better for it. I mean, it's not the worst. Like, obviously, those chunks are annoying. They're mostly annoying for farming because I'm moving around a lot. Okay, there's one right here. I can avoid that one. Hey! Gator! Asshole. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's like right there-ish. Let me see. Can I actually see? Hold on. This one? Oh, it's this chunk. Is it this one too? Okay, so these chunks are laggy. And then, oh, it's like every chunk. What? It's this chunk here. It's the entire middle chunk. Are you serious? This entire chunk is like... I mean, as long as I stay in this chunk, it's fine. That's why I wasn't having issues, because I didn't... Damn, dude, okay, that's annoying. Anytime I ever leave this chunk or enter it, it lags. At least I think that's how that works, I don't know. Could also be just every chunk that I entered was laggy. Actually, yeah, because I entered this one, it doesn't lag. It lagged slightly. I don't know, dude. The laggy chunks are the most obnoxious thing on the server. Especially for certain tasks. It's like, oh, yes, you want to parkour? You want to PvP, PvE, farm? The fuck are you doing? Ma'am? Calm yourself. Look how quickly I progressed. I already have enough that I can make another set of armor. I mean, obviously, I would need to go down the whole path of, like, you know, coal, iron, lapis, but, you know, I got 17. That's absurd. Buying XP. 1 for 15? Wait, hold on. Do some math here. I think that's 15, well, 15 per 1 XP, I would imagine. Couldn't be 1 for 1, or... What would it be? 15 XP for 1? Yeah, no way. So, was it? Hold on. 15 per 1? So it'd be... Would that work, right? It'd be like 100,000, for example. Normally it'd be times 8, it'd be 80,000 times 15 would be... Oh. So, if I did 393 million times 15, that's 58,000. Or 58 million, I mean, sorry. Let's test it. Let's see if he actually wants to buy it. Bottle, or XP, but I don't know if bottle would actually work. And then I think I do that. That's a little bit more than what I typed in. But let's test it. See if he actually wants it. Sell, so 58 million. 58.95 mil, I think is how I can do it. Let's see. That is a ridiculous price if he's actually buying XP for that much. Since I don't really need enchanting right now, you know. Make sure that I actually want it for what I want. Yep, 58 million stars. I mean, I don't know, man. If he buys it, he buys it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He bought it. Alright, I'm rich. Or they, I guess I should assume. I don't know. Wow, that is a ridiculous price for some experience. I mean, I'm okay with it. Unless it stays like that and then I have to buy experience later, then it's gonna suck, but... I think this person just really wants experience right now. They're like, alright, fuck it, overpriced. I mean, I have 100 mil, I don't really need 100 mil, but start saving up more experience. Like, I mean, I already have 10,000. Literally, like, it's insane. I already have enough I could do an efficiency enchant. 10,000 more, and I could do a, I could do a fortune. And then I also can do looting, but obviously, like, I don't need anything, so I can just slowly save up, and then eventually, I will need to, do some more enchanting. But I really only need to enchant my sword, but I need to get my crafting up, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, I don't think I do. Hey, we leveled up to mining at level 31. So the only thing I would need to do enchanting for is... Stop. The only thing I would need to do enchanting for is my sword, and specifically for killing mobs on my island. There's literally no other reason. Which is kind of why I'm not in a hurry to do it. Like, at all. But I would also like to be able to enchant my sword. Have a cool sword instead of this trash sword. I bet people, you know, people were probably really... That is one thing I realized, actually. So I'm, like, interrupting myself by... Whatever, I do that often. It's one thing I realized that probably annoyed people. Because I know that early on, someone's complaining, like, oh, I gotta do challenges to get Warzone. Because you have to do challenges to... You have to do this, I think it was. Yeah, level 5 to get to the Warzone, which wasn't even that bad. I got to that casually, and they were, like, really upset about it. And I get that. But now I'm realizing, on top of that, you have to also... And this one I can understand. You have to get to crafting, like, I think minimum. Minimum, you need to get diamond leather armor enchanting. Ooh. Oh. So this would be diamond armor. This would be, like, the G-Kit armor. Or not G-Kit, I-Kit armor. Because it's leather, but it's considered diamond. It's just so that you can tell it apart, I guess. So you'd have to get to a minimum of 38 to do any more enchanting on that. Although I feel like, I don't think custom enchants count. So it's just, like, if you want to max out your prot or anything, you have to hit that. That's annoying. And then that's for, I guess that would be the maximum you would need. Minimum for swords, because you're always using diamond swords. If you wanted to enchant it that way, especially early on, because we didn't have kits, you have to hit 25. That I can understand being annoying, because that's not even like a fun grind. That's like an actual grind just to PvP, and I get that. I can understand why anyone would be annoyed by that one, because I mean, I'm not doing it a whole lot, but to actually, like, successfully grind up your crafting skill, it's just not... It's honestly not worth it. It's just so much effort to do that. Because I think... I've checked it many times. I definitely don't think there's anything... This would probably be one of the best, but you need cocoa beans, and I don't have that unlocked. So that one might be the best one you can get early on. I just farted. Cool. Thank you for the bit. I don't know. I don't like the crafting skill. It's just not fun. If I get cocoa beans unlocked, maybe it'll be better. Because again, I mean, I have to farm 2 things. But at least I don't have to cook anything up or do any annoying skills. It's just farming. And then I could have, like, a setup on my island. Well, I guess I can't have a setup on my island, but I could have a cocoa bean farm on my island, farm some cocoa beans, and then however much I get, I farm, you know, the equivalent of that in red mushrooms at spawn, and then combine them, and... Does it sell? Does not sell. Cool. Eco recipe doesn't sell. But at least it gives, you know, experience. I don't know. Maybe bread is just the best way. Although I have to turn it off for... No, I don't know how that works. Because you have to collect something for it to auto-compact. I'll probably turn it off for the auto-compactor, though. Bread, that is. Or wheat. Both. Because I don't want the, I don't want the wheat to auto-compact compact into bread. I want to craft it into bread. For my bakeries once I set them up. And it's not even... It's a lot. Or it's so little for experience, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 per... Ugh. I guess I could do, you know, I could do math on that, and I mean, I hate math, I'm bad at it, not quick math, but I can at least, like, see, like, how long it takes to fill up on wheat at a bakery, and how much experience that'll give per bakery. I also wonder if, I should get a boost, I think, because of the solo island, because I know it wasn't working early on, which is annoying, but I think they fixed it, hopefully. But I should be able to, get like a small skill boost. But I can see roughly how much experience it's gonna give per, like, hour or whatever per bakery. Maybe it's worth actually investing in that. And if I had a schematic extractor, which I guess I could level up for that, be even more. 3 minutes on that. Really annoying to me that it's been, actually it hasn't been that long, it's been like 8 minutes-ish of mining, and I've only gotten 1 level though, but how close am I to a 2nd level? Yeah. Not very close. Oh, that's a lot of, like... Oh, even more lag. I love lag, it's my favorite part of the day. Realizing I'm not really talking a lot. Just kind of thinking and also just focusing on mining. My god. Buying more experience. I have 200,000. I think every 100,000 was $1.5 million. Make 2 mil right now. Or 3 mil right now. Jesus. Oh, I'm not too bothered. I'll probably save up. I don't even, like I said, I don't really, I mean, I didn't plan out, like, a solid goal for this mining, other than just mining. Maybe I end kind of early. Maybe I do, like, 2 hours total of Skybounds, which means I might switch to fishing here in a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't want to sit here just mining forever or whatever. And this is, I mean, it's increased now, but I guess part of I'm just getting lazy. I did all that farming, but if I focus mining in the next one, it'll be better. Although I'm not close to any goals, so it's like, what do I do? Maybe just do an hour of mining like I did farming. I did like an hour of farming. I think it was like an hour. I can double check, but I could do like an hour of grinding and then, you know, open a thing and then do the rest of the stream. It's not a bad formula, you know, it works out. Build up the hype for the loot crate. To possibly be utterly disappointed when it's something bad, like a mercenary pet or a squid pet again. 12 seconds on my thing. I was gonna say I'm not getting any imps, but I guess imps don't really matter for this. Well, I guess they give it skill experience, which is what I need as well, but not too bothered. I'm gonna make, I think, a decent amount of money from this compact. Blech. Oh, that's a lot of, like... Oh, a lot of, like... I feel like with the new system with marriages, the divorce means nothing. Because before it would take the sum of your total balance. So if 2 people were married, they had 100 mil, it would, I mean, it would basically just give them their balance back. But if, ouch, if one had 75 mil and one had 25 mil, it would combine and they'd both get 50 mil. But now, like, you can just give your money to someone and then they can give it back. I mean, I guess you could do that anyways. You could sell something on the auction house and then buy it for a ridiculous price. I don't know. 300,000 experience. Wow, so amazing. New global quest. Still don't think that works. At least it's not spamming chat anymore. I think it used to, it literally would, it would either add one more every time it did that, or it would duplicate it. So it'd go from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8 to crashing your game. I have 45 compact gold. Oh my god. Wonder if anyone needs any compact gold. I'll just sell it to them easy. Make even more money. So, I mean, that's what I kind of what I did early on, but the reverse. I bought a bunch of compact iron. It ended up being, I think, the perfect amount that I needed. Now I don't even need to do that. So much of everything in terms of mining. Not really skill experience. I mean, I'm getting a buff, a boost on it, but I just, in general, the progress sucks. Oh, dude. Doing this on the old, with, like, no buff, the base amount of experience would suck. But I want to get to higher things. I'm committing doing this right now. I want to do the mining. I mean, I don't, but I do, you know what I mean? I want to get further. I want to hit, like, diamonds, emeralds. I want to make those big bucks, even though I think I mean, they nerfed... I guess they said... I think people said they nerfed mining, but realistically, they just kind of lowered the economy. Although, did they even touch fish? That might be why fish is meta. They touched everything else, but not fishing. Which, to be fair, isn't the worst thing. Because it was like, nobody really liked to fish, and now because of the new changes, fishing's really good, and people are like, oh, shit, okay, let's fish. Or wait, maybe I'm wrong about that, sorry. I didn't like to fish. And now that I've seen roughly how much you can make off of it, I guess you could do that before, but I don't know, maybe they buff... I don't know, man. I know you can make a couple mil in about 10 minutes of fishing. Ish. Yeah, by getting yes, I forget what they're called. Whatever the fishing openable is. Got more buried treasures and a treasure trove. I don't think I'm ever going to use my ore seeds. I'm realizing they're kind of fucking useless. I feel like they should just remove ore seeds to a certain point. Like, I feel like anything that's at spawn should not have an ore seed. Or at least some of the early ores. Like, I don't think I need coal or iron ore seeds. It's just, especially nodes, like, it's just not useful. Gold, lapis, maybe, if it's, like, heavily contested. But I feel like anything, like, the only thing you might need is, like, diamonds and emeralds, because people might be at those areas constantly grinding it for money. Okay. Dude, I still haven't gotten another level. It's been about another 10 minutes. Oh, I'm almost there. So it's like a level every, well, longer than 10 minutes. I think I checked it before. It was like about 1:30 on the timer. I hit the first level. But then again, I think I'd mined a little bit prior. So maybe it's about 10 minutes, because now, over 10 minutes, because it's been 10 minutes since then. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, roughly how long it's going to take me. It looks like it's around 10 minutes a level, which realistically isn't that bad. It would take me over an hour, though. Because if it's 10 levels, 10 minutes per, 6 levels would be an hour. So it'd be over an hour. Which does line up with what I originally said, where I'd go until about 2:30 on the timer. Then I'd have about 30 minutes left of grinding, or of fishing, to make a lot of money. And also progress, because I want to try and get to the next fishing pond. I think I'm on... Am I on iron or gold? I think I'm working on gold. But I have 2 gold rods. But to be honest with you, at first I was like, I'm going to use this, but I have enchants on my rod that Bubba helped me with, so I really don't want to use my other gold rods. I actually want to craft up the... with the rod I have. Mining level 52, and yeah, or 32, Jesus. And yeah, it did take me a little over 10 minutes, so like about 11 minutes of mining. And now if I check, I have a ridiculous amount of experience to get for the next level. Good. So if it takes me about 10 minutes, I mean... I go for another... I could do 10 more minutes, and then I could do 10 minutes. What was it? I'm at 32. I could stop at 33. 3 levels. I mean, oof. It'd be 30 minutes of mining every stream if I do that, but that would take way too long to get to anything. If I do it that way. Oh, I'm so annoyed by these laggy chunks. They're so stupid. Can we please fix it? I don't even know how they would fix it, to be honest, but, like, my god. There's gotta be some way. Some kind of coding thing or something. This is getting very uncomfortable. And the worst part is, because my grandma and brother went out, so they'll probably be home soonish. And they might interrupt this, which means I'll probably have to stop. I probably won't. I'll probably just keep mining. I just want to mine. I'm just here to mine, you know. I think this is a thing, and I remember... I don't remember... Let me just start with what I was saying, because I'm trying to think of how to word this, and I'm skipping ahead. I'm fairly certain if you use respawning, it actually doesn't apply the armor cooldown. And I'm not 100% certain, but I think I already knew that, but forgot about that. I think that was, like, in early, like, when they first introduced the Outlander Islands season. When they first introduced that, because I think I remember seeing that whenever I would run a lap around the gold there. And whenever I used respawning... I remember noticing that one of them didn't come back as fast, and then I realized, oh, it's respawning. Respawning doesn't apply the armor buff. Which is interesting, but also kind of annoying. But it's not the worst, because it makes sense. It's like, you got to mine it multiple times. Like, it makes sense. Hey, a treasure trove. I can make another treasure trove. I will have 3 total and a few buried treasures. Unless I get more. Which would honestly be really good. That would make me happy. Armor done. Yeah, because I thought that they had removed armor breaking, but I think they just increased... I don't know, maybe it comes with natural unbreaking. I don't know. All I know is that the armor doesn't break a lot, but it sometimes does. Maybe it's just like a glitch where some hits get through. I don't know. It's not as bad as it was, because it used to be like, by the time I was done and got, you know, beat up by imps... I'd have to repair my armor because it'd be all... I guess I'd repair it anyways, but it'd all be like half broken. Hey, an imp. Speaking of which, you know, I guess I can check in the bottom. I don't even have to open that. Yep, because it shows in the bottom 100% on everything. Good. 2 minutes. It's been like 3 minutes, again, of mining. Oh my god. Part of me wants to do, like, after, we got about less than 17 minutes of this now. And then switch to fishing, do 30 minutes, and then, you know, all that. But also part of me is like, I don't have anything else to do today. Or at least I shouldn't. So I can just kind of relax. But I have a feeling that's not going to be what happens. I'm already at 500, almost 600,000 more experience. Keep in mind I sold about 4,000 or 4 million experience just a second ago. And I already almost am working on 1 million again. Divinity is kind of correct. I hope they rework nodes, like the actual nodes. Because right now I don't know what's better, ore seeds or nodes. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. I guess it really depends, like, because I think the ore seeds, like, they'll spread to stone, but I think it's based off of, or maybe. I was gonna say maybe it's based off of, like, RNG slightly, but it might be, like, every X amount of seconds, it looks for a random stone to go to. Level up 19. I need 1 more level. That's unrelated to my skill, but that is for, or I guess it is technically a skill. That's for this, the player level. 19. And I need, how much experience for the next level? 5,000. Good. God, I remember the seasons where I basically used to just do only island stuff, and now look at me out here grinding. Ugh. God, it's so much. I already have a stack. I have a stack and 7 compact gold. I feel like that's a lot of money just chilling in my back pocket over here. But also maybe not. Who knows? Definitely a decent amount. If I can make compact emeralds, I'd help this guy, but I can't. Then again, I also need them for myself, but, I mean, I've got, like, what, 2 more levels before I can even do that? I have a feeling by the time I reach, whatever comes next, I think it's diamonds. By the time I reach diamonds, I'm gonna have the gold trophy. I think diamond, or gold, diamond, emerald trophies are gonna be so, so easy. Because I keep checking this. I'm pretty close, actually. Lapis, I'm at, did I get all of, I definitely got all those, yeah. I'm at, I mean, 58,000. I was almost there. I was literally like 30,000 off. This one, I mean, it's less. There's no way I don't get there, right? And island challenges. So what do I get? Gold pickaxe and mining pet level 4. So they changed it up on this one. Interesting. They made it a, not a challenge. Wait. But. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's annoying. I actually hate that a lot. That means that is incredibly stupid to do, I think. Because that means, I mean, obviously I'd have the armor by now. I bought the pet, so I'm really glad I did that. But that means this entire time you'd be mining probably about, what level was it anyways? Sorry, I keep doing this. 36. By then, I mean, if I'm 2 levels in, I've mined about 30,000. We'll say it was about 15,000 per level, roughly. That's gonna be, it's gonna be probably mine about another 15,000. Well, probably not about 15,000 for this next level. Maybe it'd be like 10,000 per level, roughly, something around that. Point is, I'd mine about another 30,000-ish, right? Before I even have the pet unlocked. Which just means, like, I mean, then I have, like, 4 more levels, I guess, at least, where I'm mining gold with the pet. The one... First, poggers. Because no one really redeemed it. Welcome, Cyber. The one good thing about the challenge... Or, sorry, the skills being added, and obviously, like, getting your challenges done before you even have the next skill unlocked, for the most part, is you actually do make use of the pet and the armor. Because it used to be, once you got... You know, you would craft the pickaxe, you would craft the armor, you'd craft the pet, and then you'd move on to the next thing. In terms of balancing, that was kind of better, but in terms of progression for a series, it was much better, because you'd constantly be flying up, right? Like, I'd mine, I'd do challenges, I'd get through with gold, then the next stream I'd get through with diamond, the next stream I'd get through with emerald, you know? Roughly, obviously it would slow down, but that was I kind of missed that, actually. The only thing that ruins that is the auction house and obviously handouts, because then, like, you have one person grind up and hit, you know, they max out, they have all emerald stuff, and they just keep selling that emerald stuff. So that kind of ruins the economy. So I guess I can see why this kind of is necessary, because obviously, like, I can still get a better pickaxe and still, like, mine this stuff. I can even get a better set. Then I just need to work on skills, but I still have to work on the skills. No matter what, I have to basically do all the progression. Which, I don't know. I respect it, but I feel like it should be a little bit quicker. Just a little bit quicker. And this is with a 3.6 times buff, guys. It takes me 10 minutes. Imagine how long it takes. If it's about a 3.6 times buff, even if we went down to just 3 times, right? It would be, I mean, obviously, for most people, the skills are shared, but if this was how it was originally, and for group islands, I mean, I guess they're pretty high up there already, but for squad islands and clan islands get the base buff 1 times, it would be 30 minutes minimum of mining to get 1 level. Obviously, you can have more people doing it, but I feel like the maximum efficiency, unless you have like a really good ore seed farm, then you can get like probably 50% efficiency out of that in terms of experience. But the most efficiency you could get is if you had 2 clan members at spawn, one at spawn 1, one at spawn 2, sharing like, you know, one mining 1 gold on one of the spawns, one mining the other gold. You're getting twice the progress. Even then, like, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like it needs to, because you're not getting the 3 times efficiency, because you'd have to share gold at one of the spawns. Maybe that could work, I don't know. Either way, it's just, it's not, the way that spawn is built and all that, it's just, and the way you can, I don't know, do shit, it's just, it's not built for 3 times efficiency, except for a solo person, you know? Or I guess the best island might be, actually, for this, would probably be a squad island. Because, and I'm realizing my mistakes. Although, to be fair, you would need someone that's grinding with you. But, like, this one thing I'll say about the season, right? A really good thing. Is, this is built better for, I would say, a squad. 3-4 people. Because I think... Actually, I think the squad island only allows 3 people. I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I think it's called squad island. It gives you 3 people, so it's like a trio island. Or maybe it's called trios, but it's 4? I don't remember. It was something weird like that. Point is, I think it's 3 to 4 people about on that island, which is actually kind of perfect. Because even if you only have 2 people, you know, here grinding, right? You could, you know, you and your 3 homies, your 2 homies are chilling in a call. You know, you and another are here. You have both spawns to yourself, right? And you're getting, because I think they get twice the experience, roughly. I'm not really sure. I don't know the exact amount. If this is 3.6, it might be like 2.3 times experience. Point is, even if it's just flat 2 times experience, right, as compared to a clan island, excuse me, you have both of them going, you're getting 4 times experience total. You're getting 4 times the efficiency. Which is actually pretty insane. Because it, like, you literally have 2 people mining, you know, both are getting 2 times experience, 4 times total, whereas I'm getting, like, 3.6, which isn't, you know, it's close, but, especially if it's a, not a flat, if it's 2.3, then you're getting 4.6 times. Which before, I guess, to be fair, it used to be, I think, 5 times experience for the solo island, but they nerfed it. And I wish I would have taken use of that more before they nerfed it, but it's fine. It's what it is. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that would be, the, like, it's literally perfect for that. Because you can, like, you know, you can all chill, you can all work on same goals. And then even if you just wanted to stop at just the 2, you know, about 4 times the speed, 4.6 times the speed, whatever, you're still able to have the 3rd person go do other shit. They could go work on, you know, wood cutting, get you halves and shit or whatever. They could build island, they could AFK, they could grind mobs on your island, grind Slayer challenge, or Slayer, even though Slayer's not working right now because they don't have it. You know, they could do all that. They could even work on farming, because I feel like farming with even 2 times the efficiency, you can grind that pretty well on your own. And especially if you have, you know, the safety net of teammates coming in to be like, alright, we'll come help you out. Of course, I can't take use of that because I don't think I have... Hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna interrupt myself. Mining level 33. Super sick. But I can't take use of the trio, squad, whatever, island. Oh my god, that took longer, by the way. That took, I think... then again, I did it stop a few times, but it took about 14 minutes for that one. Ish. Maybe 15. Damn. I'm gonna mine for another 6 minutes, and then I'm gonna... Or nah, I'm gonna mine longer, fuck it. Because as I'm rambling more now, it's getting less and less painful. I'm just mindlessly doing things. Kind of like with the farming. What was I saying? Because I don't think I have anyone consistently to, like, get on with me. I mean, I probably do. I probably could find someone consistently to get on. We're working on a challenge / series together, you know, doing our thing. Because I think Cypher, Bandy, both dislike Skybounds, and that's fair. Bubba's kind of got his own thing going on. Jen, I don't even think's on here, and that's about it, actually, so I don't think I could find anyone. Makes it rough, you know. Plus, also, it'd have to be someone that has, like, a pretty clear schedule, because I would need at least once a week to get on here, roughly. I guess I could have someone to help me with skills alone. I'm not realizing, though, because I was like, I wanted to join Jen's Island. I was like, oh, yeah, and, you know, maybe. But I was like, oh, but then in terms of skills, like, one, it's like, it'll set me back a bit, because I think their skills are a little lower than mine right now. But then also, on top of that, it's like, oh, but then when they actually do progress further, it's like, I'll get on, and all of a sudden, like, there's all this stuff unlocked, which, honestly, is not the worst thing. Because then I still have to work on challenges, you know? I still gotta do all this shit. Technically. Well, I guess, yeah, for armor progression. But I could actually, though, then skip, like, if they got to diamonds and I was where I'm at now, for example, then I could just go, I could literally mine diamonds because I have the pickaxe, and we would have the skill level, I just wouldn't have the armor or the pet. I could do that for money, I could do that for, you know, just early grind. There's really no reason to early grind it, but, you know, things. Weird things. I didn't even see how much experience I need for this one. I'm at 40,000 mines. Oh my god. That's gonna take so long. Keep in mind, let's see how much I've mined today. I've mined 2,870 gold today. Oh my god. Like, I've mined more of this than I farmed up red mushrooms. But I still need to get the skill level. And the worst part is, there's no faster way of doing it. This is the 500? That's like 1,000 for me because of, like, Reiner Pet. That was huge. How much did that buff, boost me? Not a lot. Like 30,000. Actually, I'm kind of curious. It's going to slow my progress down a little bit, but I'm kind of curious about something. So if it was 500 of this, at a base of 70,000, or 70 experience, Jesus. 35,000. I think that's about right. Which tells me that it doesn't get it doesn't apply the what is it? Oh, oops. It doesn't apply the 3.6 times buff that I get from imps. Which I think is an L, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, maybe they want it that way because it would be, like, kind of busted, but I don't know. Because if it applied that, hold on. Doing more math. It'd be 70... What did I do? Or no, it'd be 70 times 3.6 would be 252 times 500 would be... I did the wrong number. 126,000 experience is what I should have gotten. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it should be like that, because it's the equivalent of mining 500 of them. I don't know. Even if it... I mean... I feel like they could do a thing where... it's a decaying number, so, like, maybe... Or... It could be, like... You get a flat bonus for mining of, let's say, 3.6 times. But then if you get an imp, it's half that, you know? It would be like, what would that even be? I don't really know. Let's say like 2 times. It's just something, you know? Some kind of buff to it. I don't know. I feel like that still wouldn't actually... What am I even saying? That wouldn't even be that bad. Like... Because, I mean, I guess it would arguably be half of my experience. But... Like, I don't know, dude. It's so slow. The imps are meant to speed it up, and they only speed it up a little bit in comparison. Then that, like, in that short amount of time of mining, I've already done 40,000 experience. And it's literally the imps just slow me down at a point. I mean, maybe not, but, like, I don't know. I think it should give a buff, or a 3.6 buff. That's just me. I'd settle for less, if necessary. They could do half of it. They could do, it gives you half of your island grind, whatever it is, right? So if it was 3.6, it would be a certain number. Actually, I'm curious about these numbers now. If it was half of 3.6, would be 1.8 times. So that would be 126 experience times 500. That'd be 63,000. So it'd be double the experience-ish, which would still be good. And if the other one was like, what would it be, like 3 potentially, divided by half would be 1.15, times 70 would be 80.5, times 500 would be 40,000. Which I feel like is good balancing. Yeah, I feel like. Because technically, on a squad island, especially if you have 2 people grinding at the same time, you're getting roughly a 4 times increase in experience. And then if you found a way to fit a 3rd person in, you're getting even more. You'd be getting a 6 times buff. Which, that in mind, like, I feel like they, I don't know. Hi, I'm lurking. Hello. I think I'm literally gonna, and if I don't hit trophy by the time, I'm definitely going to, but if I don't hit trophy somehow, by the time I hit, 40? Yeah, 40 for the next thing. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and grab it real quick. Depending how close I am. If I'm, like, 5,000 off, I might not. If I'm, like, 1,000 or so off, I'm probably gonna get it real quick. Actually, 5,000 might not be that bad. Realistically. Thing is, it's not, I think if I'm not mistaken, each break gives you, like, I think it's 5 stat, but mine gives double because of the grinder pet, so 10 stat. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take a while overall. Hey, I didn't even realize I hit 1,000,000 experience. If I do another 30 minutes of grinding, I should be able to get at least the last 2 levels to hit 45, or sorry, 35. Right? Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I can do that, and then in the next one, I can hit, whatever it is I need. And then I can work on beetroot a little bit as well, because I did say I was going to do that and go into the war zone and all that. I should have the armor by then, and I'll probably be a few levels closer to 50, I think? Yeah, 50 for farming. I'll be able to do my my mining to get to diamond. Be able to do my farming to at least farm up a little bit of beetroot. I think I'll start with mining. Which is weird for me to say, because, ugh, mining. But I guess I already decided on that, didn't I? I was like, oh, I can just start up, do like an hour of mining. That should be way more than enough, I think, to get me to level 40. If not, I'll do a little bit over. I'll do as much mining as I need to get to 40 so I can get to diamonds and then do loot crate in the next one. Already planning ahead. Look, we got a formula. It's all thought out. It's great. It's beautiful. I have almost 50,000 gold challenge stat. Which means in 25,000 more, I will have the trophy. And I will probably still be mining gold. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while. Did I just get, like, I'm getting a lot of extra drops for my pet. I just got, like, 6 in a row. Holy shit, dude. So many. And then he decided to take a nap. That's fine. Oh, like. See, the worst part is, and I think that what they need to do is, like... This is just my opinion. Because a lot of this is right now is just, I'm grinding a skill, right? I'm grinding my skill. And I think something they should do is always have something to work on. Like, they need to balance the skill level required to reach the next thing. I mean, obviously you can get, like, a little bit further, a little bit of a gap between when you unlock everything in terms of challenges. But you should basically always, until you get, like, to the next mineable object, you should basically always have something to work towards. And, like... And not even, like, something to work towards. Like, obviously, I have this trophy I'm working towards, which I really don't care about, personally. But you should always be unlocking shit. Like, every portion of it. Like, let's say every 25% of your skill, or, you know, whatever, you should be unlocking something. I just realized there's more gold out here. So someone could technically do a lap around this, but it's not a lot. So, like, every 25% of skill progress, you should unlock something. And depending on how much stuff you have to unlock, you know, spread it out. But basically, you should always feel like you're progressing. Rather than, at this point, I'm just mining. And at some point, it's just going to be this. Until I either die or hit the skill level. But I should always be unlocking something. Like, it should be more... I wouldn't say more spread out in terms of, like, making the challenges harder. I just think that the skill level should be lowered slightly. Or maybe not the level, but the experience required. Slightly. Like 10, 20%. I don't know, dude. Something. Because the thing is, like... I mean, maybe it's because I haven't been grinding a lot, but the amount of time it takes to get each, like, tier, I guess, every 10 levels, to hit every 10 levels in some of these skills, even with a buff, is way too long. Way too... It's just not fun, you know what I mean? I feel like doing, like, a campaign kind of quest thing, doing something like that would be cool. Obviously, it'd probably be the same thing every season, but it gives rewards, you know? I don't know, dude. Then again, I don't know. Maybe it is a good thing, because I'm like, oh, maybe it'll be repetitive, but then I'm sitting here, I'm like, I've been doing the same thing for, first of all, about an hour now. Or no, half an hour now. An hour? Half an hour. Almost an hour. We're close to an hour. I've been doing the same thing for about an hour now. And I've been doing this same exact thing for a year-ish. I've been over here grinding this server, doing the same thing every season, roughly. I don't know. Maybe Skybounds is doomed. Maybe I'm holding on to something that shouldn't be held on to. Can get, like, deep existential over here? Probably not. I already give up on that. Armor still 100%. Fuck yeah. That was, like, double the stat. Oh, and also I didn't even think about that. That was double the stat. I said 500. It'd be... Would have been a... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Are you telling me... So, I was told, I thought, that the number that pops up is pre-double. So, if it says 500, I really got 1,000. But that can't be true. Because then I would have gotten 60,000 experience from that one. Last time I checked, it was like 350,000. I could have my /ch ready and then just load it up and just check, right? And next time I get an imp, just quickly check, because they're not going to kill me. I have enough health that I can tank it. But then I kill them, see where it puts me. And especially based off the text. Now I'm really curious. Maybe it actually doesn't affect the imp. Maybe I was lied to. Or maybe it would have been less. It would have been like, it was 250 stat, but it gave me a clean 500 because I had this, and it actually shows in chat, but I really don't know. I want to take a mini break as well, and I want to check this. How close am I to this now? Not bad, actually. I don't expect to hit it today, but that's actually pretty damn good in like, probably like 15 minutes or maybe a little bit more, maybe 20, 25. It's pretty damn good, because I got it pretty early on with mining. Also, I didn't even check. I have a stack and... Or, sorry, 2 stacks. And 5 compact gold. I'm gonna make a good bit of money here. It's gonna be great. Although I'm realizing I've spent another 10 minutes mining. I'm about to hit the next level. So by the time I hit 2 hours and 30 minutes on my stream time, I should have the 2 levels I need to hit 35. And then I can do just like half an hour of wind down fishing. Just chilling, fishing, right-clicking a lot. Probably not a lot of talking, because if I'm being honest with you, how do you commentate over fishing? Especially since it's going to be happening so fast. I don't know, maybe I'll ramble more. I don't really have any goals for fishing as well, except for I need 6 more levels to hit the next pool, which I think is the gold pool. And then I'll need some of this gold to... Actually, yes, I will need some of this gold to upgrade my fishing rod. I don't want to upgrade it now, because obviously I need... Hey, look at that! 34. I don't want to upgrade my rod now, but I do quickly want to check in terms of fishing. For the gold fishing rod, I need 4 compact gold. So I'm actually going to go ahead and split this, put the 4 compact gold in there, and I will save that for when I'm ready to upgrade my rod. Because, like I said, I have 2 gold rods here, but I also have this really good iron rod. So if I upgrade it, it keeps the enchants and everything's great. So I want to save that, upgrade it, and then those gold rods are basically useless. Unfortunate, but it is. I mean, I guess really not, because I can keep one of the gold rods. I can upgrade one to diamond. And I can fish at every pool, basically. Because I can get the iron one pretty easily. I can get the stone easily. I can literally just buy it, I'm pretty sure. Then I can have up to, you know, further and further and further. And I think they have the sacred rod in. I saw someone with it. So I can actually, combine them, I believe. Also, how much experience is it for this one? Oh, good. 400,000. See, it's like increasing by like about 50,000 per level, if not more, which is ridiculous amount. It should be increasing maybe by like 10% per level. Or maybe not 10, well, maybe not 10% of the, I don't know, 10% of the starter, right? If the first level costs like 10,000, I don't know, dude. It should be increasing by a certain number. Like, that's just ridiculous. Maybe 10% would be a good amount. Although, I guess that... No, maybe not. Because that would add up a lot. Maybe 5%? If it started at... Dude, I don't know. I got coffee? Nice. I'm thinking, like, balancing. I guess it gets harder to do that. Like, if you're doing, like, just a static number. Like, you want a number that increases at a decent amount, but not too much. Let me see. So, let me think with my math. So, if I did... It would be... If it was 10% each one, it'd be, say you start with 10,000 times 0.5, or sorry, I guess plus point, no, that wouldn't work. It'd be 1.5, it'd be 15,000 times 1.5 again, that'd be 2 levels. Is there a way to do that? Probably not. There's not an easy way to do this. I mean, by 3 levels, actually, that would be pretty good. I think that'd be pretty good. I mean, I'd have to, like, do the actual math and slowly add up. I don't think there's an easy way of doing it. I'd have to, like, do it every single one, see how far it goes. But I think that would be better, if I'm not mistaken, like, doing 5% of... And actually, no, that would be 50%, not even 5%. Because I'd have to do 1.05. Yeah, I think that would work out. I don't know. They should do something like that. Because I don't know how much it increases now, but it's fucking ridiculous. I guess I could see once I level up, if I don't mine anymore, see what the next level costs. Although I'd have to probably level up again and see. Keep track of whatever number it goes to. So if it's like... I don't know. Say it's like 400,000. Then the next level... if the next one's 400,000, then I'd have to keep track of that and then see what the next level is. And it's probably going to be something ridiculous, like 450,000. That's just not fun, dude. Ugh. It's so much. It's such a drastic increase in experience, man. Maybe I'm just kind of picky, you know? Maybe I just want a much easier grind because it'd be more fun. I got about 15 minutes of this left in me. And hopefully I hit the amount of experience I need. Maybe I can get like a 500 imp to give me a small buff of 30,000 experience. Although I do want to make sure I have that ready. Because once I do this, I want to be able to do this, quickly check how much experience I'm at. I might even need help remembering. I mean, if I get the rough number, right? Like, if I look, I'm like, okay, 325,000, got it. But I want to keep track of that so that whenever I kill the imp, I can see how much experience he gives me. Because now I'm curious, based off of the stat. I might have to go over, I mean, assuming I've been getting them, but I might have to go over my time, but, oh, that's fine. I'm gonna say, I'm definitely gonna have this, trophy by the time I get to the diamond. Because, look, I literally have, like, 57,000. Like, almost 60,000, I've got 15,000 more to mine until I, roughly, until I hit the trophy. And, I mean, I've still got 5 more levels. If I got... Oh my god, wait a minute. When you think about that, if I hit 60,000, for example, let's say I hit 60,000 and get, or hit, level 35. That means I have to mine in total, 120,000 gold to hit diamond. And in turn, that number is going to go up. So, like, even if bare minimum it stays double for each one, it's probably going to go up more. I mean, I guess we can see, right? I didn't even think about that, because we can see how much it's increasing per thing. Because Lapis was about 59,000. I mean, okay, that's where the problem is. I don't understand this. This was about the same, but I think I've mined extra iron just because, actually. So that's a weird one. That's a weird gray area, but 14,000 coal. About. Let's say it was about 14,000 coal to go to this level. And then about 14,000 to go to this level. And then 60,000 to get to this. And I'm on par with that now, and I'm still technically 6 levels away. That is ridiculous. Like, this is the mid-game. Why is the mid-game so ridiculously hard? Mid-game should not be this hard. That's the only thing that needs balance, in my opinion. Maybe lower late game as well. I think early game's pretty solid in comparison, realistically, compared to mid to late game. Mid to late, I mean, I don't know. I guess keep in mind as well, though, I'm getting 3.6 times the experience. Obviously, you know, there's the whole balancing thing, but I'm never doing a clan island. Never. It's just never happening. That's for damn sure. Doing a... Because literally, it's funny that the only thing, at least for me, that's made this season partly redeemable is the skill buff. But if it wasn't for that, this season would be fucking awful. Because keep in mind, it would probably have taken me 60,000 with this buff would take me a third of the way, if not less. It would take me, let's say it was we round up to about 4 times buff, right? I would be at probably level 2.5-ish, about right now. Keeping that in mind, it's like, this is fucking awful balancing. It needs, like, it just needs to be slightly easier. Even if late game gets, like, crazy, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, so much, dude. It's so much. And it gets more and more. Like, eventually I'm gonna have to mine diamonds, and then there's emeralds, and then after that, there's still other stuff to mine. Like, you can see in this, there's still ruby, skystone, golden quartz, and dragon scale, which I will never fucking see because I will have to spend a collective of 24 hours mining just to hit that. Like, that is just not... It's not fun, dude. Holy shit, man. It's funny how mining really brings out, like, because it's the skill that I like the most. For the most part, it has the most content in terms of what I can do at spawn, I think. Maybe not. No, it definitely does. Because I can get to... I'm level 40 farming, and I already can't farm anything at spawn. That's it. In terms of this, I can get all the way to level 60. Technically level 70, because I can go all the way to level 70 here at spawn. But in terms of... Actually, yeah, no, I mean... I guess not even that. Level 30? There's wheat, which is your base level. So 1 crop. Carrots, potatoes, 2 more, that's 3. And then mushrooms, 4 crops at spawn. This, you have coal, that's 1. Iron, 2. Lapis, 3. Gold, 4. Diamond, 5. Emerald, 6. You have 6 different materials you can mine. But the progression sucks ass. I think they need to leave farming the same, because the farming's decent. It's actually pretty good skill, progression. At least then again, to be fair, I'm basing... Actually, maybe not. Now that I think about it, I'm basing... Because it's like, it feels decent, but then again, it's also... No, actually... Actually, yeah. No, I think it's fine. Because I was going to say, oh, but it's actually less, but not really, because technically I'm at level 30 to 40 with this. I'm at level 40 with farming. Yeah, so if this was just a little bit faster, like, I should probably be able to get on par with this. I don't know, dude. It's just... I guess we could look at it and see. Because, oops. CH. Farming, right? About 40,000 wheat. I wouldn't say all of that was for that. 16,000 for that. 50,000, but that was most... To be fair, that was collectively to get me to Beirut. 15... we could break that up with maybe 25,000 to get to here. And I also farmed... I don't know. It's just like... But it's also so much easier, you know? But where it's at now, it's the perfect balancing. Where it's not too annoying, but it is still a grind. You know what I mean? Whereas mining is so much worse. I think they should lower the mining experience. Only this. Everything else I feel like is fine. Mostly in terms of challenges and skills. But I think mining's one they need to tackle. Okay, because they didn't tweak it at all, I don't think, since last season. All they did was add a skill buff, which affects all skills. And I think that's fair. It's good overall. But now they need to actually take time to just individually balance skills. I would even argue, actually, that... Because the one thing I will say is skills early on, farming may need a slight tweak to just early game. Because it's actually super easy early game to go from, like, wheat all the way up to fucking, carrots. It should be at least brought down a little bit. But mid-game, for sure, for this, is awful. It just needs... you know, I don't know, dude. Honestly, though, I kind of want to reserve some of my complaints, because if they've been silent this long, they're probably doing something big. Which I feel like is going to be a new season. I feel like they're just going to randomly be like, oh, new season. Again. Which probably isn't the smart choice unless they make it good, you know? Implement a lot of changes, a lot of balancing, a lot of new content, a lot of bug fixes. Actually take the time to make it a solid season and not release it with half-assed bugs in the game. Oh, wait, shit. 162,000. Did that not give me anything? I'm at my limit. Maybe that's why. Wait a minute, am I not getting any more experience? Oh my god. Oh no, and this is the worst part. I can't, like, I could go back, but no, nope. I guess that's it. I mean, you know. So compact. 2 million stars. That's not even that much. Like, fishing's gonna make me way more. I guess I'm gonna go to my island. I'm gonna use these real quick, and then I'll go do some fishing for the last bit of stream. Right, just, dude. What? Just awful. What am I doing? I'm gonna put this in here. Look at all these ore seeds I'm still never gonna touch. I mean, half of them are bad. I can get rid of them, but Anything in here I want to keep? Not really. Honestly, I should start tossing these. Iron, no. Gold, no. No. Coal, no. Wow, look at all these good things that I'll never see. Mining is still fucking ridiculously hard. Emeralds. The one good thing, though, put that in there. I have basically everything I need for some of these skills. Let's put all the diamonds up for a minute. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna keep the iron. Actually, yes, I need the iron for what I'm about to do, because I'm gonna take out all of the diamonds, all of the iron. I'm gonna grab here, grab some of this, crafting skill, and craft a few of those. And then I will store everything I don't need. Hold on, let me put it there. Let me store up the diamonds and the iron because I don't want to sell it. Sell all of this. So in terms of skill for that, that was not really a lot. It was like 10,000. That's not bad. If I get to diamonds, I can actually progress in that skill so much faster. But currently, I can't. So, you know, that's cool. PB3 I meant to go to. And fishing tier 2 debt. Pretty damn good. I'll put you up. Let's put all of this up except for my sword, I guess. I need my fishing rod and I need you. And I'm also gonna put up my pet, farming pet, lumberjack pet. I'll keep you. I don't think there's anything to compact, so I'll put you and you up, and I'll keep these two because these are useful, and then those. Right? Yeah. Spawn. I meant spawn too. And you know what? I'm gonna buy the fishing island. Don't care. Okay, so this puts me at stone pool. Is this stone? Yes. Because there's iron. And actually, I have this. I have more somewhere. Shipwreck. That's what I needed. Good. Alright. And back to fishing. Or on to fishing, I guess. So I need to just level up my skill. Which is obviously going to take a while. When do I get the spear gun unlocked? I think it's next pool. Gold pool. But I have some of the spears. I don't know. I have some on me. I can start doing spear fishing. Although I don't remember how it works exactly. I think it's only when there's specific particles. I'm not sure. Oh, it is. When there's green particles, you can spearfish. So it is a little bit of waiting, but it's not bad. Maybe I should continue my hardcore series. Random thought. The fishing reminded me of that. Maybe one time I'll tie it in. Like if there's something I need to grind and I'm just kind of too loose. I don't know. I'll go back to it eventually. How long is this going to take, I wonder? Probably a long time. I meant to do slash challenge. I thought I had queued up. Because, let's see. So I need to get to... Oh, God. Where did I... Hold on. Where did I put that other dynamite at? Because I know I had more. Because Immortal gave me some. Oops. 4, PB5, 6. Okay, let me go to my island. Hold on. Because I can go to a different spawn and see if I can blow shit up. Maybe in here? No, maybe in... Would it be in gear? Did I even get dynamite? Am I just making shit up? I swear to God I did. Did I not? I didn't get any dynamite? Tell me what? Did I use it? I mean, I've checked every chest. I just keep rechecking them, hoping that it's there, but it's not. Damn, maybe I didn't get any. Any on auction house? Oh, for 15 million? Honestly, fuck yeah. Buying it. Don't care. Probably won't make that much back from it, no way, but still good. Ice, not even worth buying. What are these? Moonstone. I think I already have that unlocked. I think it's ass. It's also, like, not even for leveling my shit, so I don't care. Is there anything in here that's good? A marriage ring, poggers. Else. Like, you get spawners, but, like, for what reason, right? Spawn 2. Oh, I didn't check if there was a... Shit, was that a sell wand at the end? So expensive, man. God, I want one. Don't get me wrong, I want one, but fuck, that's so expensive, man. Let me go to spawn 1, actually, and see if there's a thing I can blow up. There sure is. I mean, that's all I have now, unfortunately. I did get some shipwrecks, actually, so maybe I'll make my money back. Let's see. Let's actually test it. First off, let me sell everything I got. I want to go and open up 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And sell all. No. Not even close. Even if I add that one to it. Yikes. Okay, well, back to fishing. Made 500,000 of it back, though. Sick, dude. Out of 15 mil. Or I guess, no, sorry. I'm thinking... Hold on. 500,000, maybe. I mean, probably not. But it's a lot closer than I think. Because it's 15 million. And I got... how many of them? I got 4. 4 would be like 3.75 million. So I'm close-ish to being, 3 million, I guess, basically. I mean, obviously, more than that. But still, point is, you know, a waste of money. But the skill experience is good, I think, right? Like one-handing it, fishing, and using my phone. I'm not really talking a lot. I'm like so focused on fishing. I'm probably not going to do a lot more of this. Not even getting any fucking pet or any openables. Can I get a dolphin attack? At least that'll spice things up. Keep in mind, this is also, again, with a 3.6 times buff, and I've only gotten 1,000 experience. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. I'm just very impatient, and this isn't really that fun. I also think, do they nerf shipwrecks? I've been like 10 before and made like 4 million. Something like that. I think they nerfed them. Weird to me that they nerf, like, and severely nerf, if they did, the only redeeming quality of fishing. I mean, it could have also just been bad luck. Probably gonna only do this for like 7 more minutes. I honestly just can't fucking be bothered to do this anymore. Already. I mean, arguably, it's the most chill skill. I mean, maybe it's not that bad. It falls under the lines of, like, I'm not working towards... at least I don't visually see anything that I'm working towards, you know what I mean? Like, I see the trophy, but it's something I also just don't care about, and it's so far off. Other than that, like, I'm not... Oh, I unlocked this thing. Oh, sick, dude. That's gonna help me do this better or something. I'm just doing this. So fun. I mean, I'm getting decent experience. Like, I should be at about 8,000 now. Even better, 7,000-ish. So I should be able to get to 15, but I need 10 more, or sorry, 5 more levels for the gold fishing pool. And there's so many more. Actually, let me take a mini break. I know I haven't done a lot. Let me take a mini break. I want to see something. So there's gold, diamond, emerald, whatever the fuck this one is. This one. Another one, and another one. Oh my god, that's so many. So, point of perspective, I'm on iron. I'm working on gold. There's 1, 2, 3. Let's look how many there's ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. If that's 10 levels per, that's 80 levels more I have to get. Which means it'll be level 100. I'm not even at this one. What am I doing? I mean, actually, no, it's right skill, right? Like, actually, did I test? Will it yell at me and be like, you can't fish here? Yep. Hate it here. Alright, well, back to it. I see more dynamite, or more, things to blow up. If I blow up spearfishing spots, that'd be cool. I remember if spearfishing is even good. Especially now because he uses the spear gun. He used to just use a spear and it was actually cool. God, I remember that season. That was a good season. Oh, hey. Give me a big boost. Nope. Give me a big boost at all, did you? You son of a bitch. Like a couple thousand. So technically got 4 more minutes. Like I said I was gonna go, you know. God, fishing sucks. I mean, this is more progress I've made in fishing in a while. I'm gonna be real with you. Why am I even doing this? Why am I? I mean, like, at this point, I kinda, because I'm close, I kinda want to get this last level. You know what? I don't care. I changed mine already. I don't care, because here's the thing. Like, I know it's good for money, but I'm gonna be real with you. Other than the ice cream sundae, that's pretty cool, but other than, like, it being good for fish or for money, I literally don't fucking care. Like, despite the fact that it's good for money, like, am I ever going, does this, okay, so it works, good. I'm never going to sit here and fish for money. It's just, like, it's not fun to me. Do I have, what crafting recipes do I have unlocked for economy? I do have... I don't have Moonstone? I thought I did. Did I not? Holy shit, dude. Blood Diamond, Moonstone. It. Looks like that's it, yeah, okay. What is it? What is the emote? What are they talking about? Fan hammer, yep, that's the one. Oh, I just need workbench. I'm gonna craft up 2 books real quick. I don't think they're gonna be good. But at least I have them, and I think they stay permanently unlocked. Which I don't even know why they kept this as a thing anymore. Because it was like Season 2 that they added this, and it's just kind of an L. So, Moonstone. Oh, I use Skystone for that? Skystone, Moonshard, I don't even know what the fuck that is. And Nightshade, which isn't in the game anymore, I don't think. From Moonstone. Can you even sell that? In Outlander shop? Moonstone sells for 12,000 stars. 12,000 stars. Keep in mind, 3 of these is, I guess, 1.5 thousand. It's just not worth it, dude. None of these are ever fucking worth it. They're so ass. Blood diamonds. This one, I don't know where you get hollowed bones. 3 diamonds with 1 compact and hollowed blood. I have no fucking idea where you get that. If that's something that's not, I mean, I don't even know if you can get that anymore. For 53,000, that's not bad. That's pretty damn good, I'd say. But I don't know where you get hollowed blood. I think that's where I'm gonna go and call it. I'm technically 20 minutes early on stream. For video side, it's not that bad. It'll all be edited. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. To wrap up a few things, the incinerators, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people already knew. I never officially tested them. The incinerators are actually pretty freaking insane when it comes to making, you know, some good old stars, some drops, because we got about, like, in a single night, I got about 10% of my total drops of that just from this, which is pretty damn good. We unlocked the beautiful pacifist kit, which is actually really good for the war zone. I'll be using that a little bit more in the next one, I think. On top of that, we also finished off our farming set for red mushrooms. We're working on beetroots, which I have the set unlocked. I just need to farm this a little bit, which I'll be doing just honestly in my free time, because doing farms on your island, you know, it's cool, it's good, it's whatever. But the worst part about it is you have to just stand here AFK, and that's not good for content. So I'm going to do a lot of that in my free time here, and maybe if I need a bit of a boost, I'll do some of it to, next time on stream in the war zone. The dangerous war zone, but I have the passive set, so we are good to go. And then we did some mining. I unfortunately am not, I mean, I didn't want to mine lapis. I apparently haven't mined any gold today. What? Oh my god, is that glitch still in the game? That glitch is still in the game? Are you serious? Which spawn am I at right now? This is the one I was on when I did this. Oh my god, that glitch is still in the game. Are you fucking serious? I could literally just go to my island and then come back to spawn, and all of a sudden, all of this is reset. I think. Dude, I don't know. I'm not mining any more gold today. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm almost to the next level. Kind of. Right? Yeah, I'm kind of almost there. And then I need 5 more levels to hit diamonds, but I'm not doing that today. I might not even do that tomorrow. We'll see. But I hope you guys did enjoy this stream/video. For YouTube side, if you did, go down below, leave a like on this one, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, stream side, we're gonna have a chat here. I'm kind of just annoyed. But I actually, no, okay. Let me make sure, because I ended the recording and then it showed the number like it's recording again. I'm not ending up quite yet. I'm wrapping up still. I gotta do a few things, but I'm also lagging apparently. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I usually, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I usually do like an outro, essentially an outro for the video, because I've been, well, especially now I'm recording and streaming at the same time. So I do an outro for the video, and then I pause, or I stop the recording so I can go ahead and get this all sorted out. So this will be about the pacifist set. Skybounds Passy unlock for next Friday. Friday. Good old Friday. But I do that, I wrap that up, and then I, just kind of talk to you guys just a little. I'm very disappointed with Skybounds right now. Like, I'm trying to be positive, but holy shit, man. Overall, I do still think they're in a good place where they can still come back, but they need to, I mean, a lot of these glitches need to be fixed. I mean, that one works in my favor, so, like, I don't know, man. Maybe we keep that one in the game. I think I almost just ran an ad break. No, I was snoozing an ad break. For the rest of the schedule, tomorrow, Thursday, at 7:30 p.m. EST, I'm going to be joining some friends for some Fortnite. We're going to be doing a creative map that is essentially Dead by Daylight. That will be for a video that goes up on Saturday on the More Flurpelder YouTube channel. We'll also be doing a little bit of BR, but we're going to start, I think, with the creative thing. I guess we'll see. I think that's probably better to get us all... whatever. Friday, I'm continuing The Witcher 2 on, I think it's Chapter 3 is what I'm on. And then Saturday, some more Fortnite, or maybe I'll end up changing that.